It's time for the Uncle Retard Show. Joycey is the dumbest man you can know. He's a fucking idiot. His stupidity will not quit. It's time for the Uncle Retard Show. I can't believe he's this fucking dumb. Yes, it's time for the Uncle Retard Show. Joycey is the temper slow. He thinks he will be president. This look how is evident. It's time for the Uncle Retard Show. It's time for the Uncle Retard Show.
Hello, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning.
God, I love that video.
I thought that was pretty good. That is the opening theme for the Uncle Retard Show. Welcome, everybody, to the Uncle Retard Show, a show solely dedicated to show the retardation of one Joseph Samuel Catalano III, a man so dumb he thinks that that he is going to be president when he can't even tie his own shoes. Oh, BYB is here. What's going on, brother? Good to see you, man.
Hey. Yeah, Joey's got Velcro shoes.
Yeah, welcome to the Uncle Retard Show. So yes, I thank you.
Well, we'll have to play that intro again a little later in the show when everybody's
I
here.
can play it right now for you.
No, just
It's time for the Uncle Retard Show. Joycey is the dumbest man you can know. He's a fucking idiot. His stupidity will not quit. It's time for the Uncle Retard Show. I can't believe he's this fucking dumb. Yes, it's time for the Uncle Retard Show. Joycey is the temper slow. He thinks he will be president. This look how is evident. It's time for the Uncle Retard Show. It's time for the Uncle Retard Show.
oh my God. So that part where he's doing this, did you somehow add that in, or did AI do that?
Oh no, that was totally AI.
Really?
Yeah, all those are AI.
knows Uncle Bob must be talking to whoever you got going on.
I thought that was pretty funny to do that.
So I just know I've watched that thing like 4 times now, and I keep noticing different shit every time. There's one right before the balloon is going down the street. There's a picture of Joey, and his nipples are sticking through the
thing.
velour, whatever the fuck that is.
I don't know how that happened.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Dead posters in the chat. Belly Bros are funded by AIPAC. Catabubba 2028.
Yeah, Catabubba.
God dang dead poster. Don't ever lose that Catabubba slogan. I love that.
I may have to incorporate that in something, but Catabubba is wonderful. So, damn it, hold on. Oh. All right, hold on, let me make this smaller. I don't know, I gotta get rid of that stupid QR code. But yes, that QR code, as it says right there, supertip.gg/cupcake, where you can donate to the show. We have Joey Cupcake voice, and it's as of right now, it's called Pissed Off Old Man, but of course we are going to be changing that to Uncle Retard. So we will have that, and we also have Shift Leader, Shift Boss.
Oh, geez, I forgot about him. That dude is funny. See, I was listening to Rocco's show the other day, and he had a pissed off karmic voice, which was pretty funny.
Yeah, yeah, that pissed off karmic voice is pretty funny.
That's the first time I've heard that one. Hey, Vibey, good morning. Mason?
Mason in Portland, Uncle Retard Show, greater than Pint Dabble Pint. Well, thank you,
Right.
thank you.
That's right.
Now, there's so much because I was gonna start. If you remember last Sunday on Belly Bros, we went to the BS show with Shuli, where because Joey has said for a long time now, yeah, I've been Dabbleverse since the Dabble for the inception of the Dabble. I've been there since day one of the Dabbleverse. Like it's some
started
kind
it.
of a flex. Like it's some oh great. And he said it once when he was on Alex Stein's show when Alex Stein had Karmic on. Mersch contacted Alex Stein because Karmic was like, "Oh, I'd like to go on Alex Stein's show or Joe Rogan, one of those two shows a year." And so Mersch, who knows Alex Stein, contacted him and said, "Yeah, get this guy on." And then Joey C, of course, because he met Alex Stein, and of course, when Joey meets somebody, he becomes his best friend. There's that's my friend. Not just that's
Wait a minute. So
Yes.
you're saying Mersch got him on Alex Stein?
Totally, totally.
Oh, if that's been said in the past, I've never caught that.
Oh my God, it was on Mersch's show. He did it
Yeah, I
on
don't
his
watch. I
show,
don't watch a
live
whole
on
lot
his
of
show. He contacted Alex Stein through Twitter, and then
I
um,
always thought it was Joey. I thought he took
no,
credit
it was
for it.
Mersch. Joey just trying to ride the coattails of Karmic because at that time Joey was like, "Yeah, that guy Karmic. He's just like me. He gets mad at people, and then he raises his voice, and so no, that Karmic is a talent. He's a true talent. He's going to he's just he's just like he does all that good stuff and yells at people, and he's loud and obnoxious." So of course Joey C contacted Alex and said to Alex Stein, if you're gonna have 10 times, by the way, he contacted Alex Stein 10 times, and Alex Stein made a point to say that, and he said, "Don't you think you're taking away from Karmic's thunder?" He's like, "No, I'm here to gas up my man, Karmic X, and he's gonna be the biggest thing since Joe Rogan."
Yeah, almost same story as what Shuley had the first time Shuley brought Joey on.
Right.
He had almost the exact same story, word for word.
Yeah. Right. And that's Joey in true Joey fashion. He looks up people's information. He found Shuley's number somehow on the internet and called him.
Yup.
And then he just said the same thing about, "Hey, you know what? I was on the internet and I found a high pitch Eric's number. And you know what? He's an asshole. I tried to call him." And then Shuley goes, "Well, yeah, you think maybe that and Shuley meant this shit. Like Joey had no clue he was talking about himself. It's like, yeah, you think maybe if you just find somebody's phone number on the internet and you call them randomly, they're not going to be a little pissed off?"
Yeah. Yeah, he thinks they're going to be excited to talk to Joey.
Yeah, yeah. But no, he's a lolcow, and they proved that on his very first appearance in the Dabbleverse, which was about a year after the Dabbleverse started.
I
So-
watched that show when it was
Oh, I did
when it was
too.
live,
Yeah,
and I do not even remember how much the chat was going after Joey. That was funny.
dude.
They all knew
That-
right away.
They all knew right away, and they were relentless. I mean,
Ah,
in Joey's first showing in the Dabbleverse, he solidified himself as a lolcow. I mean, there's no other word for it. There's no other word for it. And as much as he wants to deny it, as much as he wants to say, no, I'm not, he is a lol cow. He is King Lol Cow of the Dabbleverse. Yes, it started from Stuttering John. That's true. But Joey was the first. You know how we're waiting for the first Dabbleverse baby to be born? Joey was the first lol cow to be conceived and born in the Dabbleverse. And
I
it was
think there already
because,
was one on Shuli's show.
well, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like his first outing in the Dabbleverse, his first, his coming out party, we'll say, in the Dabbleverse was what was being a lol cow. Shuli clowned on him. They made fun of him, and everybody in the chat was fucking with them. So you can't get away from that when that is your first impression that you make. And he has not disappointed from that day on. There has been no disappointments in Joey's lol cowdom in the whole of the Dabbleverse.
Or read dead posters.
Yeah, looks over shoulder. Whoa. Then he says his number on the interwebs then.
Then why is his number on the interwebs?
Yeah. Why is his number on the interwebs? Yeah, it's a public. It's if you can find it on the air, it's public. That's what that means. But I was going to go into old Joey, into the old, but he just gives so much. I mean, he just gives so much. There's nothing that he can do. Like he doesn't rest. Like he's yes, he does some boring shows, but he just doesn't rest with the stupidity.
Skull says Joey being a rambling moron on Shuli's show was his debutante ball.
Right. Exactly. That was it was because he showed what he is and who he is. And when and there was so many things that he had said there, like he worked for a loan shark and he would break people's kneecaps if they didn't pay.
God, that was cringe.
If you believe any of that, you are a fool, and I have a bridge for sale for you. I have a bridge for sale that you can buy cheap in San Francisco. Goes right across San Francisco Bay.
But you got to admit his talent. He was doing all this while holding his family hostage.
While holding his family hostage in a van, correct. And he did all this. He did all this loan shark enforcer. He did all this, and his family probably didn't know. Because he was, and see, this is what Joey will do. Last week, it was. He also said that when they got arrested for defrauding FEMA out of $18,000, which, first of all, only 18 grand, Joey, dumbass. But when the feds came and spoke to him, he had said that, and he had said on Shuli's show that, oh yeah, I told them to go fuck themselves. I told them that I motherfuck them and fuck you, Mr. Fed. You can't do and motherfuck you.
Yeah, I wonder if there's body cam footage of that
Guess what we're gonna listen to today?
What?
Absolutely, dumbass. Because I'm running for president, Kahuna. So I don't you know full transparency. I got to get in front of everything, and if I get in front of it, then they can't use it against me. He has the audio recording transcript of when the feds came to his house.
Oh, there was no cam footage though, just audio.
No cam footage, but there was definitely audio footage.
Who recorded it?
The feds. He got it through Discovery.
Yeah.
Unless he took it down.
I feel like I've heard this on his show before, but
yeah,
I know it's so long ago I don't quite remember. Yeah, I don't know why he makes up stories about shit all the time when there's always proof somewhere. It just doesn't make sense.
Oh my God, I think he took it down.
Oh, I think he's been taking down a lot of shit.
Oh no, here it is. Okay.
You should download it and keep it.
Oh, of course I did. Of course I did. That day, that Sunday, I did. Because here's the thing. Joey told Shuley that, yeah, I motherfucked the feds and fucked them, and I told them to go suck my dick and they can do this. And I said that was not true. And of course, Joey and Mrs. C are so dumb and so inept. He thinks that I'm saying that, you know, that the whole event didn't happen. No, stupid. I know the event happened. Listen
I
to
don't
me.
think Mrs. C is dumb.
Mrs. C is dumb as shit. Fuck her.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Little bit of bad judgment maybe here and there, but not
she's
dumb.
dumb as shit.
I don't think so.
Well, I mean, let's agree to disagree.
Fair
Of course,
enough.
I'm just saying that so she'll fucking get all worked up and text me again. Yeah, we may even on a future Uncle Retard show, we may show the myriad, the lengthy text messages that Mrs. C sent me after Sunday's show, and you know, as I quote, I said, because she invited me on her show, you know, let's just talk, Cupcake. Let's talk. No, I'm not going on your stupid show. You know, first, what is there to talk about?
Does she
You know,
have a show?
she would come back and do a special show just for me,
Oh,
just
yeah, I'm
just
sure
for me.
they'll roast you.
I'm
They,
sure they would. I'm
I'm,
sure.
I think this is all happening because Heather's home now and they're trying to flex in front of her, but
For sure they are.
it's just a theory.
Yeah.
So
No,
read this. This is kind of for you.
do you realize you will not be in the Catalano cabinet, Cupcake? You would have been the transportation secretary. Yeah, I know, but
It wouldn't have paid anyway.
no, it wouldn't have paid anything. And you know, Joey too was a truck driver, so he, you know, he would have
Didn't he
done
wreck
that.
a
So
wreck a semi or
he
trailer?
sure did.
Yeah, there's something to be proud of.
So this is honesty, integrity, and leadership. And you know, Joey C doesn't understand that brevity, you know, is in and out. But let's start this out.
Didn't even believe they made it, but you'll see why I got myself in it fucking too, because of course my mouth couldn't get me. My mouth gets me in a lot of trouble, so that's why I got indicted. But
No shit. No.
you know what? I'm not going to say I'm not. I'm just as guilty because I spent the money and I didn't. I gave up trying to stop her, so so it doesn't matter if I was charged with the fraud or not.
You like those old lady glasses he has on?
He, until recently, very recently, he's always worn women's glasses.
Right?
I've never
those-
understood that.
Those are absolutely women's glasses.
And how does the person at the eyeglass place not stop him?
Well, they see that he's dumb as shit, so they go, "I'm gonna get this fucking guy. He's looking at these women's sunglasses. This fucking guy's buying women's sunglasses. We got the security cameras on, right? Oh my God, we have got to show this at the Christmas party. We have got to show this at the Christmas party that this fucking Tampa slow idiot is buying women's glasses."
I'm sure somewhere during that appointment he said something to piss them off.
No way.
And they recommended those frames.
Yes, Mr. Catalano. These are the top of the line.
These are the hottest things going.
These are the hottest thing right now. Oh, they are? That's great.
This is what all the kids are getting.
I still took responsibility and admitted that she's my wife, and I spent the money. So, all right. So let's play this now.
I took responsibility and admitted she was my wife after you got caught. Like that's what Joey doesn't understand. That yeah, I admitted I was wrong after you get caught. If you hadn't gotten caught, you wouldn't have admit shit. That's the retard in you. Like after you got caught. Fucking idiot.
Get to this. All right. So here we go. Here we go.
This is Special Agent Lou Billier, Department of Homeland Security's Office Inspector General. I am here with also Special Agent John Fields, and we are here with Mr. Joseph Catalano.
Well, I don't feel comfortable going to the back seat of the car.
Christine. She's not going to
Right away. Right away. I don't feel comfortable. I'm going to go in the back seat of the car.
the back seat of the car. No.
Okay, so
No, just on the outside, just so we can show the documents on the trunk, because there's no place to do this. We are also here with Miss Christina Catalano. We've confirmed their identities with their driver's licenses, and it is now currently approximately 11:46 a.m. on January 31st of 2020. Okay, so as I talked to you guys before.
So Joey will, of course, add his commentary. He won't stop the recording. He will just talk over it in true Joey fashion.
Morning, 2K.
No, you don't have to offer yourself up to tribute. Don't be a sissy. Fuck Joey. Don't let 2K
Bring
goes
2K on,
your
and then we'll take a phone call.
Yeah. We'll ask you on. No, he goes on Joey's show like, yeah, if you want to yell at somebody, yell at it. No, don't yell it. No, you don't have to do that.
On the phone yesterday. So these are the documents. This is everything that was kind of submitted with your application. So what we're just going to do is we're just going to go over the application. You just
Now, here's the thing. If the feds have all these documents, and like, yeah, with your application for this, if you have federal agents, like, say, yeah, we've got your application for FEMA when you got that money from FEMA, this is, like, you're fucked. If federal law enforcement is good, yeah, we just wanted to go over these documents with you. There, there's just had some questions for you.
tell me, what happened, and that's it. So basically,
real quick. You see, you could tell the confidence in him, and that he's bullshitting right off the bat.
Yeah, you can tell the confidence, but because he has mountains of evidence
Yeah.
against you. What bullshit is there?
Right? Yeah, I'd talk with confidence too if I had all the evidence.
Yeah, if I had every bit of evidence to nail you guys, of course he's talking with confidence, you fucking retard.
I'd be walking in the room
I just want to go over.
like a fucking rooster.
Right.
Where he played the dumb role really good. No, I don't understand these. These documents are blurry. He wanted her to. He was trying to get the confession out of her, and he was trying to do it by the way he was asking the questions. And
Yeah, that's their job, stupid. That is their job. That's their job, dumbass.
she played it perfect. I mean, she had just got out of prison in 2015. She did 22 months in prison, state prison, and so she
Can we
was no
ban
stranger
werewolf?
to the law.
What?
Can we ban werewolf?
Why? Is he in the chat?
We have no play. It says, I officially announce my availability for Joseph Catalano's VP position. I am the only man that can stand at his side and combat these nefarious puppets. I think we should make 2K 2K is a mod.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, 2K, do your job.
Hold on.
I'm just messing with you, werewolf. You're good shit. 2K will wipe him out.
Right.
You know, that that from 2008 to about 2000, so she got out. She had a run where I think she had over 19 felonies, and
The fuck?
Say again.
I don't know how many arrests she had.
Mrs. C had 19 felonies from 2008 to 2015, he's saying here.
Well, I don't think that's been made fully transparent, has it?
He's making it transparent right now. That's going to be your first lady sooner or later.
A lot of arrests. Christina's got a record way bigger than me, but
Yeah,
she,
I didn't know
she
that.
ran into some.
Yeah, thank you for being transparent, Joey.
She was pretty badass. She was a big time drug dealer.
Oh my God. I just noticed this. Look at the cord coming from his mic. It's wrapped up in his headphones. Jesus fuck.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. It's probably why he's got his head cocked to the side like that, pulling on the one ear
It's
thing.
pulling out. It's pulling down.
Yeah. Can't make this shit up.
You can't. You can't make this shit up. If he were to be a Saturday Night Live character and you were to say, yeah, this is based on a real guy, nobody would believe you. Nobody would believe you.
Yeah, but man, if Joey can make it to a debate, which would be a total disaster, total fucking disaster.
He'll never make it to it.
I think SNL should lock onto that and start watching some of these videos
Oh yeah.
and playing Joey up on SNL. That would
Yeah.
be so hysterical.
That would be, yeah, for sure. But he will never make it to a debate. And how is he going to debate? What's he going to debate? He's
He won't debate anybody on here. This is
Yeah,
perfect practice.
that's what I'm saying. But he's too dumb. He doesn't know anything.
Well, he doesn't want people to know that he's dumb, but it's going to come out in a real debate on how dumb he really is.
Right.
Because he's not practicing debates.
Correct. That's right.
We should have an actual third person asking questions of, well, you could go up against him.
Of course. Absolutely. And I absolutely would too.
And I would
totally
ask
would.
the questions.
Yeah.
Totally
But-
unbiased.
Again, he doesn't know the Constitution. He doesn't know civics. He thinks civics and politics are interchangeable and one of the same. They are not. Civics is the actual processes of our government, such as writing bills. These stupid bills he has with these 3-ring binders in his picture. He's going to send this giant 3-ring binder to Congress with his picture on it. And he really...
Well, that's the first thing he's going to change when he becomes president is he's going to make it so that the president can write the bills.
That's right.
That'll be his first day in office.
That's right. Well, no, he thinks that, and he's said this, I'm a good negotiator. So when Congress votes on my bill, I will negotiate with Congress. So he thinks he's going to take this bill, give it to Congress. They're going to vote on it. And then Congress and the president are going to negotiate back and forth. And once Congress votes on it, then he's going to sign it.
Dead Poster says, fuck civics. Buy an Accord. Catabubba 2028.
I see what you did there. Clearwater chat is still reeling.
So I saw he was on that show last night. Did he give any pertinent content?
Who, Clearwater Chad?
Yeah.
No, he just I saw that he came on with his giant head, and and he Clearwater Chad is a work, by the way. Clearwater Chad is 100. I don't want to pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. But I'll just say this. In my opinion, I feel that Clearwater Chad, and I've said this for a long time, Clearwater Chad is not as dumb as he comes off, but it's funny. So,
and people respected her and feared her because she didn't play no shit, but she was always but she was smart though. She was just smart.
See, that's important right there. People respected her and feared her. That's what Joey thinks respect is, when people fear you.
Fear. Yep.
So, that, and I don't fear Joey at all whatsoever. With whatever he can do, he's an idiot. He's
He's a cute little
person.
stupid teddy bear.
He is.
But and even the smartest person that tries to pull off, you can sell drugs. Anybody can sell drugs. Pulling off felonies, fraud, you really have to be a mastermind. You really do.
You didn't pull it off, though, stupid. Yeah. You got caught.
I was gonna say something, but yeah.
That is the main thing. You got caught. You didn't pull it off. So no, she's not some kind of super Lex Luthor-esque genius, evil criminal genius. You got caught dead to rights. And one of the feds in this recording says, we've never had so much evidence against somebody.
I missed that. Has that played already, or you just
No. That's towards the end.
Oh,
to pull shit off over the government, you really got to be kind of really, really smart. And if I would have orchestrated that from the beginning, it would have never got caught because I was pretty
sure, Joey,
sharp and stuff like that. But that's nothing to brag about. But it's just she had to fall and learn from her mistakes. So, but I tried to go to prison for her. I tried to do everything for her. But here we go back.
If I would have orchestrated it, we never would have got caught.
Yeah, I went to prison for her. No, you got caught.
Yeah. No, he tried to go to prison for her.
Yeah.
You can hear in this recording that no, you didn't.
Okay.
This is Special Agent Lou Billier, Department of Homeland Security's Office Inspector General. I am here with also Special Agent John Fields, and we are here with Mr. Joseph Catalano.
Well, I don't feel comfortable going in the backseat of the car.
She's not going in the backseat of the car. No.
Okay, so
No, just on the outside. Just so we can show the documents on the trunk, because there's no place to do this. We are also here with Miss Christina Catalano. We've confirmed their identities with their driver's licenses. And it is now currently approximately 11:46 a.m. on January 31st of 2020. Okay, so as I talked to you guys before on the phone yesterday, so these are the documents. This is everything that was kind of submitted with your application. So what we're just going to do is we're just going to go over the application. You're just going to tell me
again with the federal law enforcement goes, yeah, this is your application. We're just going to go over all the documents that you filled out. It absolutely contradicts everything he just said. You have to be pretty smart to get one over on the fence.
Wouldn't that be fun to get a hold of those documents and go through them line by line?
They pretty much do that in this recording.
me, what happened, and that's it. So basically, FEMA had some issues with some of the documents that were sent in. They send it over to us. We look at the documents and we see if there's any issues with it, and that's when we come out and talk to you guys, okay? So,
Morning, Sam.
this first document right here
Let's,
is...
No, Sam, this is not the Uncle Jack show. Good morning, Mr. Luthor. No, Sam, this is not. This is most definitely not the Uncle Jack show. This is...
It's time for the Uncle Retard Show. Joycey is the dumbest man you can know. He's a fucking idiot. His stupidity will not quit. It's time for the Uncle Retard Show. I can't believe he's this fucking dumb. Yes, it's time for the Uncle Retard Show. Joey C, yes, he is the temper slow. He thinks he will be president. This look how is evident. It's time for the Uncle Retard Show. It's time for the Uncle Retard Show.
Of course I knew that, Mr. Luthor. Of course I did. Of course I did, Mr. Luthor. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Are you kidding, 2K? And Genta, welcome. Yes, welcome to the first official episode of the Uncle Retard Show.
Morning,
and yes,
Genta.
this is definitely before they got arrested. This was the impetus. This is what caused them to get arrested. Yes, that type of AI will be illegal when Joey's president. But Uncle Bob AI will not. Uncle Bob will be the only AI that's not deemed illegal. Everything else will be.
This and that's So this right here is a summary. So when you applied for FEMA,
Right.
How did you apply?
I applied online.
Online? Okay. Was it the website or through your phone, like through a computer or your phone?
Did I have a laptop?
So keep in mind, this was also, Joey was saying that they were giving away $1,000 gift cards. All you had to do was show your ID. So the Catalanos grabbed 2 Gs. You know they were waiting in line all day to get those gift cards.
Today's yours or?
I believe you did it on your laptop.
Okay.
And phone, but you did a lot. You always did your phone. So
Okay.
most of it. I mean, it's just
So-
use the
So
device.
internet, I know that.
Through
Internet.
the internet. Okay.
Internet. I did it through the internet. That's not what.
Morning, Chrome.
Good morning, Crumb. What's up, brother?
Morning, Genta.
All right, no problem. So this right here, whenever you submit your application, you answer a bunch of questions,
Yes,
right? Okay, so when you answer all those questions, this form gets generated. This is just they call it a FEMA Form 009-01. This is the information that was listed based off of your application, okay? So right here, if you can just confirm some of this information for me. So that says your name up there. This is the storm number. That's 4337 is for Irma. Okay, that was your registration ID number that you were given. It doesn't give the full social. Okay, it just gives the last. But is that your last 4 of your social?
Yeah.
Okay. Date of birth. This was the date that you applied, which was September 15 of 2017. And you said that the date of loss was September 4. That all making sense right now? Am I okay there?
I don't remember when the hurricane came.
Skull comes into the Joey's chat and says, "So you're saying this is all Mrs. C's fault? You're only guilty of spending money than lying about it."
Through.
Okay, well,
Honestly.
yeah, this is when you applied online. That's the date you applied online,
Oh,
not
yeah,
necessarily.
I know why. I know
yeah.
this is a duplicate application probably. Well, I'm saying the form because they always told me there was a duplicate in there and that I had to go back in resubmit information. This is what FEMA told me, and I did so. That's probably why the application. I'm thinking that's why it has the 15.
Yeah, that's what FEMA told me, because they probably knew from that second that you were doing something you shouldn't be doing.
Did they not consider GPS as being a thing back then?
Yeah.
I mean, GPS they have a new GPS map every year. They would have seen this trailer that was supposedly on this lot. I'm sure that's how they probably caught him, is there's no trailer on that lot.
Right. They had Google Earth since my kids were,
Yeah.
single digits. My older boy was probably 5 or 6. The younger boy was a toddler, and we would, got our computer. We found this brand new thing called Google Earth, and then we would find, we would find my in-laws' house. Their grandparents in Mexico. We would find their house in Mexico City. Oh my gosh, that's so. And this was 20 years ago. So yeah, they totally had GPS. So all they had to do was go, "Oh, okay, there's no, there's not." Oh, Rochi. The
Morning, Rochi. Well,
morning. Or
Probably
good
not
afternoon to
morning
you
there.
on your, yeah. So the Mugwai thought they would not check the trailer. The trailer has that, but there was no roof damage. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Why after it happened.
This is after it happened. That is after September 5th. The storm happened
Yeah, but
before.
there was 2 applications in there. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
There were 2
There
applications.
was 2 in there because they kept telling me there was a duplicate, there's a duplicate, there's a duplicate, and they had to go in and fix one.
Well, I think there was an application that Joe did, right? You did one.
What?
There we go.
What?
They were trying to both collect on the same trailer.
There was
Applications.
2 in there because they kept telling me there was a duplicate, there's a duplicate, there's a duplicate, and they had to go in and fix one.
Well, I think there was an application that Joe did, right? You did one for your car or something.
My car got hit. They came out. They saw the car. They took the pictures.
Yeah.
And they gave me $250 for a car that was worth 5 times that. So, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because
Shut up,
that's all.
Score.
I mean, I
What
think
form
that
is
was it.
Shut up.
What did he say? I'm just fascinated by this. Just wait, Genta. It gets so much better. So much better.
This is just a
009.
009-0-1. Okay, and this is just a printout. This is not what you actually.
Right, but they kept telling
Yeah.
us about a duplicate, and I want to find out what it is.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Well,
be
the big
calling
thing is that's your registration ID number. That's the one that you would have used the whole time. So 39-58 445-45. So everything that you put in for that application would be here. That would be this
That's
one.
fine.
Oh, yes,
584,
Calvin. That's exactly what I'm
545.
39-58.
Oh,
No knowledge of it.
58.
so here's Joey talking over, not pausing the recording.
Knowledge of it for
44545. Okay, you got
a couple
that?
months.
Okay.
You know, when I tried to
So
talk around it, I
that
couldn't.
was the phone number. That,
He had no knowledge of it for a couple months, even though he filled out a FEMA thing for a car
What do
And
you
got-
mean he had no knowledge of what?
of her filling out this $18,000 FEMA,
Oh.
even
They
though
were both
he
they
did
were
it.
both trying to collect and got caught. So then they said, "Well, let's just settle for one settlement."
They were both trying to fill it out. Exactly. Like Joey saw. I mean, like, the government's giving away free money. All you gotta do is fill out this form. Yeah, it's rock solid.
Genta says, "I work 2 jobs. I wish I had the time to defraud the government." Does FBI look at boob pics?
Female booty inspectors, I think they do. I think they absolutely would. But yes, and Genta, thank you for working those 2 jobs and paying income taxes on those 2 jobs as you helped the Catalanos get this 18 grand.
Genta keeps
Provided,
the world
right-
moving forward.
What?
Genta keeps the world moving forward.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does. And with a beautiful smile to boot.
That's right.
there, the 352-436-9394.
And I just.
And then
Money
also
coming
we
in,
have
I
an
spent
email
it,
address,
and we spent it together, and that's what happened.
catalano0710@gmail.
This
Do you
is
still
not
have any?
none of my
Is that
plot,
still...
none of my idea, nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, I read your email.
Yeah, because I tried to email you yesterday, and that's what I.
Looks like she's caught up.
Right.
Wait, they both applied for FEMA without talking to each other? Love is blind and retarded.
That's
Yes.
right. That's why this is the Uncle Retard Show, Genta. Welcome.
Use. I wasn't
I
sure
got
if it was
last
accurate,
night.
if
Yeah,
it was
I
still
got it
there.
last night, yeah.
Okay. Was this your damaged dwelling, the 2550 East Mars Street?
Right, and it was Unit B.
Unit B. Okay. All right. So Unit B, you said damaged dwelling. You were renting a mobile home, and then it was damaged, and you had emergency needs. There were food. I know you had. It says you here for the home damage, but I know you sent in other documents, and we'll go over that. That basically you were claiming that the property was damaged, correct?
Debbie Bond, the lady that came out, the inspector, she seen it all. So I don't know why it's not in there.
No, wait a second. Let's get this clear. This mistake. The damage was to her motor, her trailer, not the property.
So
Okay,
right
Noah.
there.
Whoop, sorry.
Oh no, it's all good. Joey says the damage was to her trailer. So right there, he is implicating himself in this crime. I didn't know anything about it. She just did it by herself. I didn't know it. You should have kept your mouth shut, stupid.
Should have never submitted an application for somebody
Should have
else's
never
trailer.
submitted an
That
application
didn't exist.
to steal $18,000 from FEMA. That's right. I mean, that's
Of that, where I was renting, she had the RV in her own dwelling on the property.
That's
Okay.
why I, in that.
Well,
That's what was the damage.
and she sent in letters that said that afterwards.
We're not claiming that 2550 Marsh Street was.
I know.
I never put a claim in it.
No, the trailer was parked at 2550.
Right, but
North.
isn't it
You
right?
see,
In-
I don't
in
know
the
if you've been
back.
out there, and I'm sure you have been. I mean, I'm not stupid. I know you guys have got all your answers already. So, the house was in the front yard and the big backyard, and she put
Got
that
a trailer.
because
I get
we were going through separation. So.
Okay, I get it. All right, so damaged dwelling. So I'm just
we were going through a separation.
That's a new one.
going through this document.
Yeah, that is a new one.
So and I understand that later because right here it said that's what you put in at first. You put two.
Now listen to Joey's tone of voice. Like he's, this is Joey when he, he, well, the damage was not to the house. It was we had the trailer in the back of the we were going through separation. So that's so and that's it wasn't the house. It was the back of the property wasn't damaged. It was the trailer that was.
255.
Well,
But then
and
later on, you explained it in the letters
Right,
that
they
it was.
kept telling me to, and if you listen to the phone conversations, you'll see where they told me, and I called in a lot, and they told me to make sure that I add B on every time I call in.
Yeah,
So
because you told them.
I called in a lot, so every time they called, they were like, "Oh, that broad from Tampa's calling in again." Guys, the Tampa lady with the fake claim is calling. I'll put it on speaker so we can hear this, guys. Come on, you want to hear this?
Schmiel says separating the government from its money. Yes. Good morning, Schmiel.
Oh, you're welcome, Genta. You're welcome.
And that there was a property in the back, right? You said that
I
there was
told
a.
her
She had
they
her
addressed
RV on
Yeah.
the property in the back of the house
Okay,
that
all
her
right.
husband was renting.
All right. So that's this here. We said, that here's your registrant, and these are other people that were also that you put down
Right.
for the
Can you pause it a
one Pedro
second?
Santiago.
Did she just say that she had the trailer in the backyard of the house that her ex-husband had?
Yes, that's exactly what they said.
I don't remember any of this. This was so long ago. So how are
So
they
that's this
trying?
here. We
So his house was ruined too, or was his house untouched?
The house on the property was untouched.
Oh God! How does a fucking trailer fly out of a property without taking out a neighboring house, and it just disappears? Oh man!
But you gotta be smart to get one over on the government.
This had prison written on it from the get-go.
That's what I'm saying. As soon as they submitted it, the guys at FEMA were like, "The fuck is this?" Jim, will you look at this here? Are you reading the same thing I am on this?
Am I missing something?
Am
here?
I missing exactly? Am I missing something here, Jim? Like it says that the trailer in the back of the property was destroyed, but the main house of the property was untouched. Is that exactly what this says here? So instead of just denying the claim, and this is what Joey will, this is what Joey's gonna, yeah, instead of denying the claim, what they did was they gave us the money to hide the millions that the government was stealing from FEMA because they went after the small guys that were but they stole money too.
Man.
said, that here's your registrant, and these are other people that were also that you put down
Right.
for the one, Pedro Santiago, Savannah Crum, and Kevin Horn.
Right.
Okay, and those are family members?
Daughter, brother, and
Which one? I'm sorry.
daughter.
So Savannah is your daughter?
This is her baby's dad,
Okay, Pedro.
who doesn't work.
Okay.
And and that's my mentally handicapped brother.
Okay, that's Kevin Horn. Okay. All right, so that's this document. Now this right here, this is when the inspector came out. So do you remember this? And you signed this document in front of him. You signed it on a pad though for him. But
I
this
was
is
the lady that I seen.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a female. Okay. But this was the document. This was just the going over everything. That was when they came out for the inspection, and you talked to them. These are so basically, like I was saying before, there's a lot of documents in here. They're hard to read.
Okay.
It looks like I guess you took pictures of some things. You know, you were I guess were you taking pictures of some of the documents?
Well, see, in my trailer, I didn't have like a printer and stuff, so or a copy machine or a scanner, fax, whatever. So I'd have to do that.
You took yeah, and you could tell, and that's.
You take pictures of it. Okay. Let's
So would they question the ex-husband in this case?
no, because I don't think he had anything to do with it. It was just
Yeah, but couldn't they just ask him, was there a trailer in your backyard?
well, I mean, they could have, but they were having too much of a good time at the office. Like, they were going, we're just gonna, Jim, we're going to let these people burn. I swear to God, Jim, this is going to be the funniest. We are going to be laughing about this for years, Jim.
I
Jim-
bet you they still know his name in that office.
I'm sure they do. Hey, Jim, remember a couple years ago, that couple in Tampa with the, oh my God, do you remember how dumb they were? When they was,
That guy would have never gotten that far into that sentence. The other guy would have cut him off and started telling stories.
right. When the rookie comes in, hey, rookie, you got to hear, Jim, tell the rookie about the couple in Tampa.
Yeah.
With
That's probably how they break in the new guys. They got to listen to this tape.
That's right. This is what's not to do. If you were going, see, they've got people who actually get away with, this was like a really good thing. This example right here of the Catalanos, these are red flags right away. If this happens, they're part of their training video. If you see any of this happening, that immediately brings up a red flag, and it's up to us to see if we want to just deny the claim or if we want to, let it go through so that we can mock them for the rest of our lives as we're working here at FEMA.
Genta says, don't you have to be smart to pull off this FEMA caper? It's crazy.
It's nuts, Genta. It is. It's insane.
Rochi said
that's why
that they interviewed a lot of people.
They did.
Kind of difficult to read some of these documents, which is one of the reasons why we're out here, because we can't really read some of these things. Okay, so we're going to go through these. So this one right here is just your driver's license. That's the wind.
Oh, here's a good point.
Let me do this. I'll put this there. So,
Imagine if they did need
right
help
here.
from FEMA.
Okay.
Because now I assume they're fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
As
that
soon
would-
as the feds, we'd like to talk. Yes, we'd like to talk to you about your application for the FEMA benefits. At that moment, I would be like, fuck.
They had a rubber stamper made up right after this that says Joey is denied.
Right.
first
What do you
one.
say about banks? I'm the one that
So,
don't.
this
Is that
right
what you're
here,
saying?
just to confirm. Tell me what this is.
You're right about that. yeah.
It says it's
You don't work, Joey.
from Keith Scott Enterprises.
Energy, because I've worked all my life now.
Looks like a repair estimate.
That is, FEMA wanted, what did they want, an estimate on the trailer?
I know.
They wanted an estimate on the trailer, and they said that
What it would cost to fix it.
They said, here's what I was told, and you can listen to the conversations on there. They said it doesn't matter. She said, look online. This is what she told me, okay? I said, well, that doesn't make sense. She said, look online, see what one would take to cost since it was unrepairable. My trailer was. So she said, get an estimate of what it would cost.
Okay.
I said, from online. And she said, yes, I want you to listen to these calls.
Okay.
Okay, really?
Let me tell you
And
something.
I said, so
The
just
fact that I'm being
look online,
transparent on
literally, and
everything in
see
my
what
life
a
is
new
just
one would
for-
cost.
Here we go.
Then you
Remember I was
you
telling
call
you
you
about that?
calling companies, and this guy
Right.
this guy.
So this is
100% on the
King
up and up
Scott,
the last couple of years.
did I have my
People
up?
change.
Stop
been
being
up and-
transparent.
I've been up and up transparent for the last couple years. Up and up transparent.
Yeah,
for the last
right after
couple years.
this, I started.
Only after you get caught.
Yep.
Only after you get caught. Like when you went into a coma the second time, allegedly, that you went into a coma. And then magically you get monetized. And then, oh my gosh, it's a miracle. Dr. Jones, do you see this? This man, he was in a coma and now he's out of the coma. It's a miracle of medical science that he's out of this coma.
One pun says Catalano Mobile Crime Lab. Yeah, they had that made up right after this. Good morning.
Yes, 2 comas. He was in 2 comas, Werewolf. That was the second time. The first time he was really in a coma, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Huh?
We all lie. Don't sit there and think you haven't ever lied.
Um,
Because if you say that,
Now, Joey will say, yeah, everybody lies. What, you weren't a kid and you didn't lie to your parents? Yeah, everyone lies to their fucking parents, stupid. But that's like, everyone does it. So, what, I'm the only one that gets caught? Like, they're coming down on me? Everyone does it, but they come down on me No, Joey. No, stupid. Everybody doesn't lie. Everybody doesn't lie. I would venture to guess that a vast majority of the population of Earth are pretty honest people because not everybody lies. Sorry, Joey. Just
And if
because
they do, they're
you
better
do
at
it.
it.
Huh?
If they do, they're better at it.
They're way better at it for sure. When liars lie, for sure. But not everybody lies, Joey. Not everybody lies.
and you're lying right
Scott.
now.
I'm trying to think why.
That's the old me.
He's got to be on here for some reason.
And I'm being transparent for my
It's an
election.
estimate of what it would cost.
This is all going to
Yeah,
come
you
out
said there's a
anyhow,
letter that
so
you
I'm
sent
gonna
with it
hold
saying
what-
that this
what
was
I
an
was.
Okay, well, then
yeah,
there's
this-
your-
Right. As Joey is talking over the recording, he said, that's why I'm being transparent. I'm getting ahead of this because I know it's going to get brought up. So he feels, of course, in Joey's delusional mind, when he's being interviewed by the news media, and they're going, Mr. Catalano, there was a time that when you and your wife, the first lady, defrauded FEMA for. I already talked about that. I addressed it already. So that's a mute point. That it no longer matters because I already addressed it.
That's a mutant point.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I was stabbed 15
Yeah.
times
I'm
and
gonna
took
put it out
3
before they put it
witches
out
in the head.
I think
so.
that actually might have been.
Wait,
Right there. I'm going to put it out there before they put it out there. So that means it doesn't count. It doesn't count. This all doesn't count because I'm putting it out there first for our viewing pleasure, Joey. Thank you.
This way
Here,
I had it
this
the
is
right
actually
way.
one that
Okay.
came with it.
So
Yeah,
I'm
this
being,
is one of
Because I handled it the right way.
Here, let me bring this up.
Right on.
Well, come on. There we go. Ah, shoot, jumped. Here we go. It says maybe he should be president. Life would be a lot more carefree and fun.
Looks
Boy,
like
you got a lot to learn about Joey, Genta. You got a lot to learn.
Rochi, exactly. I addressed it on my YouTube channel, which is separate from my campaign. Very good point, Rochi. Very good point. Very good point.
whatever you sent with it too.
Right.
I got
Okay,
no
so this was
reason.
your appeal for it, saying that the home was
Right.
destroyed.
Anything.
My home was destroyed. Yeah, I'm just reading. My home was
Lie to
destroyed,
you.
demolished beyond
I'm being
repair.
transparent here.
Spoke to
So,
a
if you
representative
don't
on
think
12. Home was
Okay,
destroyed.
so
Sent
idiot is talking over what the feds are saying.
I don't think his headphones are plugged in.
No, he does this all the time. He will, you know, people will be talking. He will have guests talking, and he will just ramble on some incoherent mess. You know, the lunatic ramblings of the nonsensical ravings of a lunatic mind.
As much as I can't really stand to watch that busting balls anymore, every once in a while, he'll get off rambling, and Lou and a guest will just start talking in the back, you know, actually in the foreground, and Joey's in the background, just continuing to ramble, not hearing anybody talk.
Yeah. And then
It is so funny.
when the guest and Lou are actually having a conversation about something, and you know, Joey will feel that, you know, he hasn't had the attention he needs. He'll just get
Yeah, you see the speaker I got? I got this speaker right here. This is a Bluetooth speaker that it connects to my phone, and I can you see this right here? This speaker?
Thank you, Joey. For example, when Bob Levy was on, Bob Levy and Lou were talking about a topic of, you know,
Yeah.
a topic that's going on, the NBA Finals, and they were having a real good conversation. And then Joey goes,
And Bob, who was the best comic duo? Laurel and Hardy or Abbott and Costello?
like, dude, Laurel and Hardy. Do you think there are 7 people in the fucking chat who even know who Laurel and Hardy are?
We got a $10 super chat
Oh,
from 2K Puppet.
oh
Go
my
ahead and read
goodness!
that.
Thank you. So there it is. Thank you, sir. Last night when DJE was brought up, Joey was very effusive in expressing his affection for her. I wonder why, given their history. Oh, DJ Electra. Then I remembered who his secret producer is. Right. Exactly. He, yeah, Joey will, oh no, she's so smart. She, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Because Joey can't do shit by himself. So kind people, say what you will. I mean, I know that there's some contention, but, Hack Ride is probably, he does help people out.
They do. Both of them did.
Yeah, I never had any dealings with Electra, and apparently, but Hack Ride. I when I first was looking for a theme song before I even downloaded an AI music app or anything, I asked Hack Ride to help me out with with an AI song. He just did it for me. Boom, boom, boom. Whereas, according to Ashley Cummings, she had a introduction for Rochi's show, and Electra charged her $40 to do it. Like, okay.
Well, I know she's done a lot of stuff for people and hasn't charged them. Maybe they've just been doing it long enough where they think they can make some money at it, which I can't blame them for it.
Yeah, I mean, if you if you can make money doing something, go ahead and do it. But $40.
Yeah, I don't know. Does seem a little steep, but
yeah,
They do some good work, though.
Yeah, for sure.
I think I actually might have been
This
here. This is actually the one that came with it.
So
Yeah, this is one of the letters that you sent with it too.
Right.
I got
Okay,
no
so this was
reason-
your appeal for it, saying that the home was
Right,
destroyed.
anything.
My home was destroyed. Yeah, I'm just reading. My home was
Well, I
destroyed,
do-
demolished, beyond repair.
So the Fed is saying in the application that they put in there, my home was destroyed beyond repair.
It's transparent here.
Spoke to
So,
a
if you
representative
don't
on
think that this is
12/10/18.
the right
She said
move,
all I needed was to do
then
was
you
resend
need
an
to
appeal letter,
evaluate
salvage
yourself. That's
letter.
all I'm going to tell you. because-
So I mean,
Joey, if you don't think that this is the right move, I'm being fully transparent here. Yes, Joey, it is the right move so that we can make fun of you.
Is he talking to this Bob Bank guy that he's got up on the screen?
He's
Or is
talking
he,
to
it's got to be Rochi, right?
somebody in the chat. He's
Yeah,
talking to
it
somebody in the chat.
Definitely sounds like he's yapping at Rochi again.
Yeah, but the federal agent was saying so right here it says it was damaged beyond repair.
we're
know
just
what
making sure this
direction I'm going in life.
is what
I'm
was
going
going on.
straight
Okay,
back
so
like this,
Mike
see?
Murphy transported to a salvage yard.
Good luck with that.
And I think that was on one of the other.
And that's what
I think he
American
was on
people
one of the other
want
ones.
that. The American people are looking
The American people want that. They want that. The American people will not want you, Joey.
Good morning, Cat Diggler.
Good morning.
So that's it.
Who makes mistakes?
And then they wonder why they couldn't see
I
it.
got a lot to offer because I've experienced my experience
Okay.
alone. can
So
fix a
that
lot
was
of
a
things.
document
All
that
the
you
bad
sent.
things I've
These are all ones you
experienced,
sent, right?
and
Did
knowledge
you send
I
any of
have.
these documents?
So,
I'm not
I
on
don't
the
want
claim.
the traditional
And
politicians
that's not what I.
anymore.
All right, let's listen to the. If Joey would shut his fucking yap, you could hear what the Fed is asking.
I got a lot to offer because I've experienced my experience
Okay.
alone. can
So
fix a
that
lot
was
of
a
things.
document
All
that
the
you
bad
sent.
things I've
These are all ones you
experienced,
sent, right?
and the
Did you
knowledge
send
I
any of
have.
these documents?
So,
I'm not
Did you sign any of these documents? He's asking Joey.
I
on
don't
the
want
claim.
the
am I?
traditional
And
politicians
that's not what I
anymore.
asked. Did you send
I'm not on the claim, am I? That's not what I asked.
any of these
Done with it.
documents? I'm not on
That's
the claim.
over in this
Okay.
country.
So okay.
It'd just be a lot easier,
Listen,
man, if you could just
you're
yes
being
or
very
no.
difficult. We're just trying to ask questions.
Joe, calm
First
down.
of all,
Hey, just
And he
ask-
just
I
asked
answered
you.
the question.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I
The
did.
answer was, did you submit any of these
Just
documents?
answer it.
And I
like
said I was
you
not
want.
on any of the documents. So that's
Sorry.
a yes.
So just say yes then. You are being difficult.
Was Miss C telling him to say no?
I don't know.
Go back and do that one again.
So okay.
It'd just be a lot easier,
Listen,
man, if you could just
You're
yes
being
or no.
very
Listen,
difficult.
calm
We're just trying to
down.
ask questions.
Joe, calm
First
down.
of all,
She's telling him to calm down.
No, you haven't. A little further yet. No. I mean,
Did you
send any of
keep
these
going
documents?
forward.
What?
Keep going forward a little further.
Who makes mistakes?
And then they wonder why they couldn't see
I
it.
got a lot to offer because I've experienced my experience
Okay.
alone. can
So
fix
so
a
that
lot
was
of
a
things.
document
All
that
the
you
bad
sent.
things I've
These are all ones you
experienced,
sent, right?
and the
Did you
knowledge
send
I
any of
have.
these documents?
So,
I'm
I
not on
don't
the
want
claim.
the
am I?
traditional
And
politicians
that's not what I
anymore.
asked. Did you send any of these
Done with it.
documents? I'm not on the
It's
claim.
over in this
Okay.
country.
So okay.
It'd just be a lot easier,
Listen,
man, if you could just
You're
yes
being
or no.
very
Listen,
difficult.
calm
We're just trying to
down.
ask questions.
Joe, calm
first
down.
of all,
Hey, just
And he
ask-
just
I
asked
answered
you.
the question.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I
The
did.
answer was, did you submit any of these
Just
documents?
answer it.
And I
like
said I
you
was not
want.
on any of the documents. So that's
Sorry.
a yes. That I did not spit. That was a no.
No.
Sorry.
Did you submit?
Right there. Didn't,
I just spent no.
just be about 2 seconds back. Didn't she say just say no?
I answered the question.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I
The
did.
answer was, did you submit any of these
Just
documents?
answer it.
And I
like
said I
you
was not
want.
on any of the documents. So
Sorry.
that's a yes. That I did not spit. That was a no.
No.
Sorry.
Did you submit
It's
them?
okay.
I just spent no document. Question.
We're just trying to ask questions.
Joe, calm
First
down.
of all,
First he
And
says
he
yes,
just
and then he
asked
says
the
No,
no.
you didn't.
Yes, I
The
did.
answer was, did you submit any of these
Just
documents?
answer it.
and I
like
said
you
I was not
want.
on any of the documents. So
Sorry.
that's a yes. That I
I said I was not on any of the documents, so that's a yes. Now listen to what Joey says.
did not spit. That was a no.
No.
Sorry.
No, that was a no. Which is it, stupid?
He's confused in his own lie.
Exactly.
Did you submit
It's
them?
okay.
I just spent no documents. No.
Okay.
Okay.
See how easy that was?
That's
I
all
was
I need to
having
know.
a page
Say that they were
there.
feds.
Okay.
They were assholes.
An attitude.
I'll
will make
talk to
this
them the way they
lot
talk to
So
me.
Really?
I'll talk to them the way they talk to me. Yeah. Okay. I'm still waiting to hear you say you call him a motherfucker. Still waiting for that.
It's
Back
okay.
me up.
Coming in.
And I'm being
I'm
nice.
not stupid.
Like I'm allowing her to talk to you guys without a lawyer.
And that's right. I allowed that too. So.
Okay, look. So here we go down. Rental.
Okay.
This is
Fair
your
enough.
rental unit.
As long as you're cooperative.
I am
This is
just
the
my
rental
being
unit.
cooperative. I'm not
Receipt
in your ways.
for
I'm not yelling with you. I'm
rental
not
unit B.
touching you.
Is that
Okay,
it?
That's
Okay.
good.
All right. So this is the one for B. This was the back. Wait. This was the back of the
Can I
property,
tell you
right?
that I'm
That's it.
aggressive?
But I had to pay.
I know how many
I need to-
work, how many phone calls she
I
and how
don't lie
Lima
about
called
that.
her and they told her.
I had to
You
pay
know,
to stay there.
and
And I had
everything
to
is
pay
in phone
to- I told him I'd give
conversations.
him
She
this
did
amount
nothing
of
wrong.
money.
Happened.
This is
So,
exactly what
my
I did.
mistake.
See, this
Joey
is
just keeps yapping over it.
he just keeps talking over it. Like, do you think he's doing that on purpose, like he does with the,
Oh, maybe.
you know, so that you can't hear what they're talking about?
Wanna
Because
know,
I know he's done that too.
Yeah, he just rambles constantly.
For fuck's sake, what's going on? Exactly. What's
Morning,
going
Ken.
on, OG Mumbling Nick? Good to see you. Welcome to the Uncle Retard Show. Oh, speaking of the Uncle Retard Show, we have a lot of new people here. You guys want to see the new theme, the new opening theme for this?
It's It's time for the Uncle Retard Show. Joycey is the dumbest man you can know. He's a fucking idiot. His stupidity will not quit. It's time for the Uncle Retard Show. I can't believe he's this fucking dumb, dumb, dumb. Yes, it's time for the Uncle Retard Show. Joey C.S.C. is the temper slow. He thinks he will be president. This look how is evident. It's time for the Uncle Retard Show. It's time for the Uncle Retard Show.
Oh,
Never gets old.
yeah, it won't. I love it. I love that so much.
Okay, all right. So this was just a
I'm gonna overplay that like Joey overplays that stupid clown clip shit.
Oh, you know that's getting played on the next show.
Oh, for sure it is. For sure it is. This is totally gonna play it.
It's funny when Lou had that
Before
one
that.
made up of Joey, we never see that one.
Of course not.
Right.
Okay.
That was my
I don't
mistake.
even know what
That's
this
just I didn't have no
is.
paper.
That might have been
Oh,
different
okay,
outcome.
okay.
We
Sorry.
didn't say nothing
I
to
don't
them
know what
then.
that
I don't
Okay,
care.
and here's another letter.
Yeah,
I'm
we
writing
might have
this
been
letter
fine.
because I feel I did not get an appropriate decision.
my
Now, this
mistake.
was regard because you didn't get the money from.
I didn't get approved at
You
the
learn from
beginning
your
until
mistakes,
they
don't
had
you?
to have another inspector come out.
I didn't get approved. That's when you should have said, you know what, Joe? Let's just cut bait and like let's just let's stop this. We didn't get approved. We tried. We failed. Let's and then I am dead nuts certain that
Mhm.
Joey was like, no, we just gotta fix what's on the application because they're just giving this money away. So we just gotta fix what's on there. That is when they should have stopped. When they didn't get approved the first time.
Joey probably said, we got to get what's ours.
Right. They're giving this free money away. We gotta get some.
And see me staying in a shed.
Did you think I
Number
would
one,
let their feds?
because
I'd have busted
my
his head
place
open
was
right there, and I'd have went to jail for hitting
So
him in the
and
head.
she would sit there with
No, you wouldn't have, Joey. No, you wouldn't have. No, you wouldn't have. Shut up.
He cared. That's how I was.
okay,
He
and
knew
then
it. They
and
were
she's the one
scared.
that fixed
He
the
says
and
it on the
everything. You
tape.
couldn't,
You
know.
don't know what way I'm going to go because I'm
That's
being
why
very
that was it.
aggressive.
And then the inspector came out.
Okay, all right. Okay, so that's what this letter was.
'Cause I'm a
Is this
real
the
man,
same thing?
and I don't take shit from nobody.
This is. Oh, this is.
I'm a real man.
Just keeps rambling over the freaking video.
I'm a real man and I don't take shit from nobody. Don't take shit off of nobody, Spider. I'm a real man because I don't take shit from nobody. Shut the
Because he
fuck
got
up.
caught lying.
Right.
The end of it.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're
this is just
dwelling.
another part of it. Okay. So, today is.
It's just how they plan.
I saw there were a couple of them like this.
They tell me to do it every time.
Okay, all right. And that's one of the things I was confused on. I saw like
every
a couple of
time
them like
that you
this.
had to
You're
recertify,
really
you had to send
confused.
that
That's
in.
the game he's
Okay.
playing. See, that's the good
Oh, you
cop,
just
bad
changed the
cop.
date,
they're
I guess, on some of because I saw
Yeah.
like a different dates in there. Okay, I got you.
Well, yeah, that's what they said to do. They said
Okay.
make sure you put in there what you're doing, and you know what I'm saying. What
Yeah, there's no good cop, bad cop. They're trying to get evidence. They're trying. There were there was submissions. There was a denial. There was resubmissions. So they're getting the dates right. They're not. Joey seems to think that the cops are doing something illegal here. Yeah, they're just trying. They're doing something illegal, but by trying to get information on the illegal thing that we did.
I don't have to answer your questions.
your plans are, what your goals are. I said, all right.
Do you have
Okay.
a warrant?
But you had to do it all the time, like every 3 months.
I am in appeal for FEMA because my home has been a total loss. I'm trying to sign up for Habitat. Search every day for permanent housing. Okay, so you were looking for permanent housing at
Right.
the time. Okay. All right, live in affordable housing, permanent. My July rent has been paid and accepted by the landlord. This would have been, what date was this?
July.
This is 2018. Okay, so this is when you already moved out. This is when you moved out and you were in the other property, right?
Right,
Okay.
in Clearwater.
Okay, and all right, so the landlord accepted the payment there. Let's move on.
Yeah, see, I had to.
Yeah, this is what I was
That's what
talking
that was,
about.
yeah.
Yeah, see, I saw the date and I'm like, I can't even read what that says. I don't even know. It says, please
He's
something.
a liar.
Please.
I told you this wasn't about
Please
us
no.
explaining what the document said.
Please
It was
no.
about him.
Yes, it was, Joey. Like,
That's the way it sounds to me.
Please.
I told you this wasn't about
Please
us
no.
explaining what the document said.
Please
It was
no.
about him seeing if he could trap us up,
I
say
can't even
anything,
read it.
or
I
wanted to be
apologize
playing confession.
about
That
date.
he
exactly, stupid. They're trying to. That's
They already know the answers to the questions they're asking.
exactly. And this is why Joey is the dumbest man on earth. They already know the answer. So they're I mean, I love the fact that he's going in on this like they are doing something wrong.
I had to mark it out. I corrected it. Is what it does.
he's playing.
He's leading. He's leading the. Your Honor, they're leading.
Your Honor, they're leading the witness. Objection, Your Honor.
Dumb, which started
Is
pissing
it
me
all the
off.
same as the first
That's when
one?
I knew I made the mistake
Okay,
of trusting
it's the
him.
same thing. Okay. All right, that's the same one. Just changed the date and resubmitted it. Keep going.
This was what I had to tell him, that I was not going to move out of where I was in the Clearwater address.
We were fucked up here. We were both fucked up.
You
Because
were
we're not
moving to
working,
Clearwater,
we were
or
both
you
fucked up.
weren't going to move?
No, they said to put that if you're not going to move to where you're. Oh, hold on, what did they say?
I was
They
probably
said
on a
if you're not
4-day binge. I was
moving,
probably 4 days at
you
least.
need to write that in a
At
letter
least.
and state that you're not, because I guess
Huh?
they did CTHA like every. I need some water.
Yeah, exactly.
We got bottled water? You want-
It doesn't matter.
So, you know, people want
No, thank
transparency. You want people that make
they
mistakes
said-
when you're
hold on.
truthful and
I
you
know
don't
why
hold
this
nothing
is
back.
written. Hold on,
It makes you look really good.
Let's listen to that again.
Bottled water? You want-
It doesn't matter.
So, you know, people want
No, thank
transparency.
you.
You want people that make
they
mistakes
said-
when you're
hold on.
truthful and
I
you
know
don't
why
hold
this
nothing
is
back.
written. Hold on,
It makes you look really good. And I decided to
Sorry,
finally
sir.
to explain this.
Like I
There's
said,
a lot
I
of
I decided
After he was caught.
after he was caught. Joey, first of all, you can't like when you use the example of your parents that kids never lied to their parents. So when you lie to your parents and you get caught and then you say, "Yes, I did it." Then that erases everything that you lied about, because after I got caught, I admitted it. So then, that makes it all right. That makes it all right. That makes everything go away. I admitted to it after I got caught.
Take your time.
Joey
3
thinks
times
it's the
a
same
day,
as a
so.
Catholic confession.
Right. I mean, hold on. Let's ask a higher authority if that's,
The higher authority.
of course.
Who do
If
you
that-
know?
What do you mean? Who do I know?
Who do you know that's a higher
Uh-huh.
authority? There's no higher authority than Joey, is there?
Oh, I don't have my church music.
Hello there. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Ghost. There is nothing that is. This is Pope Leo. There is nothing that Mr. Joseph Catalano, aka Uncle Retard, is saying here that is anything like the Catholic Church. We offer confession and we give absolution, but unfortunately, if the federal police and any police department finds that you are guilty of a crime, I can only offer absolution to the Almighty above. Everything else is not applicable. So that is all. We need to get this fat fuck cupcake to get my church music on here so that we can do this properly next time. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Ghost, thank you very much.
Amen. It's nice to see the Pope again. Haven't seen
Yeah, he hasn't been
Mr.
around.
Pope, Your Honor, for quite a while.
Genta. Exactly. Why would he even comment on this? He's commenting on this in the name of transparency for his presidential campaign to get ahead of it so that when CNN and Fox News interview him about it, he can say,
I addressed that already on my YouTube channel, so I don't have to answer no more questions about that.
Why? How can we get that to happen? How can we get them to interview him?
that would be the best, actually.
Oh my God.
Shut up, Mason. That wasn't the Pope's doing. That was Shmuel Buckman. How dare they catch us? That's exactly. I couldn't have put it better myself, Shmuel. That is exactly to a T what Joey is pissed about. How dare they caught us? Oh,
I bet you Joey knows a bunch of people that got away with it. I bet you any money that somebody probably planted this idea in his
for
dumb
sure.
head.
For sure.
And everybody got away with it except. Although, if Joey knew of people that got away with it, he would have said it by now, because he can't keep anything quiet.
Oh, he would have bus rolled them in a second. He would have bus rolled them in a second. Because if they did it, then you know what? Yeah, he would have bus rolled them in a second. Joey will sing like a bird. He will sing like a bird.
No, I won't, Cupcake. See, that's another lie. I'm very loyal when that happens.
But yes, Genta, a mistake is bouncing a check, grabbing the wrong phone, not defrauding the government. Is it too early for whiskey? It is not.
Have at it.
Yeah, it is not. It is not.
Oh, Shmuel, no.
You know, it's something I
What?
Shmuel said he was framed. I said, no, he's deframed.
He's deframed. Yes. Yes, he's deframed.
He's been deframed.
He said that a couple times, doesn't he? They deframed me.
was advised to do, because they're going to do it to me anyhow. They're going to dig up everything I'm eating.
She said they do CTHA every.
That's exactly right. I'm not on the Epstein files. I'm not on that.
It was like every.
I'm not a Joe Biden, so you know.
Oh, Joey noticed his headphones were caught up in his mic, so that's why he went off camera, so he could fix that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, because he's no longer caught up.
Damn, you catch everything. You should be a FEMA investigator.
For
Right.
Clinton, who says
CTHA.
he wasn't, he
Sorry,
wasn't
Mom.
going there for
It's
that.
okay, it's okay.
Oh shit, Clintons are lying in their testimony right now.
And Joey himself
He's
has
off
said,
bitching about the Clintons.
yeah, about the Epstein files, and Joey himself has said that they have not released all the Epstein files. So how can we be 100% positive that Joey isn't in the Epstein files if they're not all released?
Yeah. Things
I'm
to
just
ponder.
asking questions. Just asking questions. You know, can you prove you weren't in the Epstein files, Joey? Since not all of them were released?
Boy, you got me thinking. Although it
That's
doesn't
your
take-
housing plan, right?
I'm-
So you were this is 12 of 18. So you were, where were you at that
I
time?
believe
don't
I was in Clearwater
Okay, you were in Clearwater at this
So,
time?
yeah.
Okay. All
because
right.
they had. I know that's why I wrote that letter. Hold on.
Because I'm getting
Joey just going through paperwork just to look like he's important.
tired of them saying I'm a snitch. I dimed you out.
I'm
I
trying
did
to
this.
find it.
That I don't. I lie. I don't do this.
Yeah, that's why I had to write.
You guys
all these
have no
housing
clue.
plans.
Okay,
who
so
I
you
am
have no
and what
plans
I'm
of moving until something.
Yeah, you're a liar, you're retarded, and you would absolutely fold, you would fold under questioning if if other people got away with it and you didn't. Bottom line.
More affordable comes
Comes
my
with-
children.
Yeah,
Okay, I got you.
What is that?
Okay. It looks like Amazon. All right.
That's another housing plan. That's
Another
May,
one.
I
This was
believe.
May. This was before that other one. Yeah. So May of time. I'm ready to request continue rental assistance. I'd like to FEMA
That's
know
fine.
what I'm doing to maintain my
Not
safe and
true,
permanent
dead
housing for my
poster,
children
not
and
true.
I.
What?
Not true, dead poster, not true. The Belly Bros got blacked out in the Epstein files. Cat above a 2028.
That's right. Yes.
Shut
Not
up,
true
dead
at all.
poster.
Excuse me.
He just dropped the package for you.
Okay. And this was they
The
oh, I
funny
see the
part
rent
is when his
receipt.
partner
Okay, and that's
handcuffed
when I
me,
think we get to
he
the
didn't
rent
have his
receipts
handcuffs. He went,
somewhere in
"Oh,
here.
can I borrow
So
your
the
handcuffs?"
rent receipts.
with
So
his
these are the
partner.
rent receipts for
He goes, "You bring your
Clearwater.
handcuffs?" No.
Okay, because this would have
Real
been
good,
for
real
the.
professional.
This is April 3. It was 11. Was that what you were paying?
I laughed
1,100
so
a
hard
month.
in his face, I couldn't believe it.
Or is it 1100?
I see 1,100, but I mean, looks like 1,100 on each one of these.
It was 11.
Okay, so 1,100 on Clearwater,
This
and
guy
it
is
says
married
please see
to
my
his
rental
wife's
receipts.
a federal prosecutor.
This I
His wife's a federal prosecutor. So Joey, in true Joey fashion, got the guy's name and did his little investigating so that he could find any kind of dirt he could on this guy. His wife is a federal prosecutor. Fucking hate Joey. Like,
have.
In Orlando.
I don't know what this is.
Thank you. I don't want to
This guy thought he was the god. He was the head fucking. He was the head honcho. He thought he was. He thought he was the big fed.
I've never seen anybody get so mad at the cops for catching them breaking the law.
He does seem a little sour.
Like, how dare they? How dare they catch me? How dare they? We should have gotten away with this, and we would have if it wasn't for you kids.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Right.
Okay.
These came together, I think. So I don't know if it has something to do with the travel trailer, but we don't know what that is.
I believe that was the bill of sale.
We don't know. Yeah,
That was
they
the
don't
bill
know
of sale
nothing.
when you
That's what it
when you
looks
bought
like.
the
They
travel
don't know
trailer.
nothing. Yeah.
So who did you buy it from? And here, I guess it says Crystal Jacobs. That's the one from Crystal Jacobs?
It looks like Crystal and Anton. It was Anton's too.
Now, at the end of this, we will find out that everything that they're talking about, like the bill of sale and all that, is a complete and 100% lie. So again, Joey is upset that they, like, uh-oh.
Correct, dead poster. The hell is that?
That's my phone.
25155.
And we showed you who Anton was the other day when I showed my buddy that was in prison for
Anton?
life.
George is his
George
real
Jackson. Okay. George, I'm sorry, Anton.
So they used one of Joey's friends' names. Let's just use Anton's name.
George Jackson?
name.
George
Anthony
Jackson.
Jackson. They
What?
Crumb says, isn't Joey on SSI now? I believe so.
Yes, he is. But that's insurance. That's insurance that everybody pays into. So if we all wanted to, since we all pay that insurance, we could all stop, going to our jobs. And keep in mind, when Joey was on the Shuli Network, the very first time when he was on the Shuli Network, when they clowned him, when he was holding his family hostage, he said he was retired. He not that he was on SSI, that he retired. So
Yeah, he's on disability, correct?
because a federal judge labeled him disabled. He went to the court and said he's got a court order from a judge. The judge was like, "Holy shit! Yeah, no, this guy's fucked." Yeah,
All he had to do was stand in front of the judge and mumble. Just go
Right,
on and
just
on
said-
and on. Like, yeah, fuck it. Give him
Yeah,
the
no,
money.
fuck this guy. He's a menace to society. Yeah, no,
Give
he's
him the money. Hand this guy a check on his way out the door.
right.
calling me in time.
Okay. And he was what with Crystal J? Because I just saw you on
Yeah.
this one. This one I can read it.
Yeah.
But I can't read. I
At
have
the
no
time,
idea what that one says.
they were together. I don't know what's going on anymore, but I don't think they're together anymore. But that's who I got the travel trailer from, and that's I believe what this is the trailer trail. I thought I resubmitted that.
That's the only one that we had. That
Yeah.
is or at least the best copy of one that we have. Here. Yeah. So this. Okay. So this was a. I'm sorry. You said
Bill of
title
sale.
or bill? Okay. Bill of sale for the travel trailer.
Right.
Okay. And that's going to be with this one.
Right.
Okay. So that's a 2000 fifth wheel travel trailer.
A fifth wheel. That's a big one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Selling this in the amount of $18,000 for $500 a month. Okay, making first payment 2015. So this was from 2015. Okay, on 3/5/2015. Okay, she'll remain to pay until the above is paid. Okay, and that was the address where you live, I guess.
Yeah.
151 Estates. Okay, so that's this. Now this was the travel trailer. These are the pictures you said. Was this the damage to the travel trailer that you had? Okay, so these were both damaged, or these are multiple. There are multiple pictures that you
Multiple
sent
pictures,
in.
Yeah, it's not one picture.
Yeah, and this is the travel trailer that you took pictures of in your backyard or something? Okay, so this is from the backyard. Now,
That's where Mike.
Don't apologize.
okay, that was Mike Murphy and Joe Bruno. Okay, so do they
This is where it
both
gets
work for this
interesting.
company?
Yes, this is where it gets interesting. Mike Murphy and Joe Bruno. Remember those names.
I think this guy does.
Which one?
Joe.
Joe Bruno works for J&B. Oh well, is that the
I'm
J&B?
thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like looking at it like think.
I didn't know this happened.
Okay.
This was a
And then
surprise to me when I
Mike
saw
Murphy
this name
works there too.
merge.
I don't.
What did he say?
This was a surprise to me when I saw those names. Joe Bruno is Joey's alias that he used, supposedly, allegedly. And as he's saying right here, oh, that was a
Mason knows.
surprise when I saw that name. So, from what I'm gathering, is that Joey is alleging that Mrs. C just used Joe Bruno.
Is this
you
true?
know.
Joe Bruno has to be the alias of a cartoon gangster?
No, Joe Bruno is Joey said that was the alias that he used because Bruno's his mom's last name, is her maiden name. And here's the thing: if you're gonna have an alias, why in the ever-loving, absolute unholiest of fucks would you use your real first name and then your mother's maiden name as an alias?
I'm surprised he didn't just change his middle name.
Right. Yeah. No. Oh no. That's Joseph James Catalano. No, that's not me. That's somebody else. That's like, why didn't you use, Aloysius Jones?
My middle name used to be Samuel.
Right. Joseph used to be Samuel Catalano. But why on earth? And Joey will the feds will bring this up too. But why on earth would you make an alias of things that can be linked back to you? Oh yeah. I mean, if you're gonna have an alias, have an alias John Stevenson. There you go. Just make up a name. And this is why Joey is one of the dumbest men on earth. Oh yeah, Joe Bruno. Nobody will ever. No one's ever gonna be able to tell that's me.
I don't think
This
Mike
one
works
threw me off.
there.
Okay.
He
It's not a
works.
reaction.
Okay, but this
I
is the
just gave her a
company
look, I
that
go, oh my
took
God.
the.
That was my
Accepted
alias.
the scrap.
There you go.
Okay, so they
TK
took all the
says, "This is my
scrap. They
new
came to.
alias. Definitely not Joey Kettle.
Right.
Yep.
Coach Adelano. Yes. That is the alias right there.
Yep.
We got everybody coming up with aliases now. Jonathan Batalano.
Don Johnson.
Right. Oh, Joey, you're so stupid. Don Johnson.
Crumb Bum does all the work on my trailer.
That's right. That's right.
House took all the scrap, took
They
it
didn't
off.
come to my house. They took it there.
They took
They hauled off the
whatever
trailer.
was left, though.
Right. and
Okay,
they-
but so where did they get it from? From the house, though, or
what do you mean?
like?
They got the scrap from
Now
me.
it's not an alien.
That's what I'm saying.
They
That's what I mean. They
exposed
came to the
it,
house, picked
and
up the
it's now on
scrap,
my
Right.
and then they
permanent
took it off
record as,
somewhere.
I go
Right.
by
Okay,
that
all right.
name
Just
now.
making sure.
I
So
was
it's
called by
Mike
that name.
Murphy, Joe Bruno.
All I did was take my mother's maiden name.
This one's hard to read.
So stupid. So stupid. So stupid. So fucking stupid. All I did was take my mother's maiden name. Aren't there people who use their mother's maiden name as their last name when they don't know who their father is? Like, again, that is the dumb. We're talking about Joey, though, so of course that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. God. That's why he's Uncle Retard.
Dear
No,
FEMA.
I understand. I'm trying to my best.
When I was on the run
to-
back in the 90s, that I had a license in
Yeah,
for that
please,
name.
go ahead.
But if I got
When I was on the run back in the 90s.
Here's another alias that he probably used. McLovin.
Right. Oh. Joe Bruno was New York State Senate leader busted for corruption. Shocking.
No way.
That's hilarious.
How long ago was that?
I'm not sure. Maybe Shmuel will let us know. Yes, apparently he was on the run. From what? Who
Ah.
fucking knows?
He was a fugitive.
Yes, when I was on the run.
Hiding in his wife's house.
When I was on the run in the 90s. Wait a second. Weren't you in baseball in the 90s? Weren't you working like, wasn't that like when you see, this is why Joey hates me. He'll say stupid shit and then he thinks everybody is as dumb as him and won't, just take it at face value. No, Joey. No. When were you ever on the run? What were you on the run for? And were you only on the run for the winter? And what made you be off being on the run? Like,
Morning, Don.
what's going on, Don? When I was on the run.
pulled over for speeding or any traffic violation, they didn't know it was me. So I would just get a ticket. They would let me go when I had warrants.
Appeal for my trailer for the
And I had warrants. What did you have warrants for? Was it when you were a collector for a loan shark and breaking people's kneecaps?
Mumbling Joey.
I was the head of the police.
What?
Mumbling Joey is the best.
Yeah, right. Just the stupid shit under, like, that's the shit he shouldn't say. I was on the run and I had warrants. I thought you never did anything wrong, Joey.
You know that when the camera ain't on, he's just sitting there mumbling the same way.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah, wait a second. Joey said that he never got in trouble, he never got caught, but yet he had warrants and he was on the run and he had serious enough warrants to where he needed an alias.
I thought he said that he's been in trouble a few times, but never ended up in prison. Rochi would know.
Yeah. So what
Rochi's
happened to
back.
those warrants? Did the statute of limitations just end and they're, he got away. Like what?
There's no statute of limitations on Joey.
When you got cops in the family and You know, stuff like that. You know,
Okay,
you
that's
learn to
just,
get it. You
me
learn
writing
to
them a letter stating what
you learn
that
how to
was
stay
right
ahead
there.
of them. So.
What the letter was, the
Right.
Joe Bruno letter.
When you have cops in your family, you learn to stay ahead of them. Weren't you trying to be a cop too, Joey? But you got caught with cocaine in your pocket, and then they just swept it under the table because of your grandpa?
Letter?
Yes.
Okay, all right. And then there's nothing on the back of that one.
Joe Bruno's not a
There's
nice
another
guy.
one that's kind of hard to read.
Oh, shut up, Joey.
Shut to
up.
FEMA. I'm sending this letter in response.
Okay,
to
the inspector at the location.
Genta's
maybe-
got it all figured out.
Yeah.
Oh, does she?
This must be a technique. Confess all your crimes and make the police dizzy so you can go on the run back to your apartment and pick a similar name as an alias.
Right.
This could be genius. Yes.
I'm telling you, if Saturday Night Live were to make a character about this and
Ah,
then say this is based on a real person, nobody would believe them.
a new
Nobody-
skit every Saturday.
Yeah, nobody would believe them.
Okay, I know what that is. That's when the last inspector came out. Because I reappealed it. I appealed and
I re-appealed it, so they got denied twice apparently from
appealed and appealed,
Uh-huh.
and they sent another inspector out, and she was nasty, and I didn't.
Nasty.
They re-appealed it, so they got denied more than once. They were trying to listen, man. Sir, ma'am. Okay, no, we're not gonna. No, we're not gonna. We're not gonna fulfill this claim. I'm sorry. No, your
They
claim is
got 100
denied.
people working in that office. What is the chance that the same person is going to get the next application?
Well, no, it's not even that. It was when they got the appeal, they're like, "Hey guys, it's that Tampa couple. They're applying again. Come look at this. It's amazing."
I couldn't get from Clearwater there, and I asked her if I could meet her at the Dunkin' Donuts because I didn't feel comfortable going there.
Okay.
And she was nasty, so I wrote and I told them about it. That's what that letter is.
Okay. I'm just
They
reading the
wanted
end
they
right
wanted
now.
to get into detail, but it's pretty gruesome.
My life completely destroyed, as well as my life has been turned upside down due to not only Irma, but something very bad happened to me. I do not wish to go into details as the.
Brett, Stephanie, that was the lady I talked to.
Uh-huh.
ID number.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Told me I did not.
That's okay.
Basically, she didn't tell me. She told me I did not need to go into details.
What is Joey so interested in?
Probably that black box in the middle of the screen.
What?
Probably that black box in the middle of the screen.
Well, that's the. I think that's the audio file for what
Oh.
we're listening to. But like, what is he? What is he so interested in? What is he looking at?
Okay. All right. So this was talking about that rep then. Okay. I think this is the else on the back of it.
With those woman's glasses, I cannot get over that.
Those aren't even the worst ones he's got. He's got a pair of rims that are silver.
God.
That are just, they look like old grandma's glasses. I swear they're kind of cat eye-ish.
Grumbum. The balls of these people get denied and reapply for a fraudulent claim. Exactly.
Yeah, if they'd have probably just let it go after the first denial, it probably would have been nothing.
Yeah, nothing would have happened. Nothing at all would have happened.
Morning, NGR.
That might have been the more
What's going on, NJ Ranger? Thanks for showing up.
Sorry about
question.
that.
No, it's okay. My home was destroyed. I would like to replace it. What? Something happened to me can never be repaired. Okay.
I think that what happened to me can never be repaired. I think that's when her daughter died.
Mm-hmm.
This right here, this was, I'm assuming, tell me if I'm wrong, was this the lease for the Clearwater? This looks like the one for Clearwater, as far as I know. In fact, I think it says, it looks like it says, I see Clearwater right there a little bit. So this was the lease for Clearwater, correct?
It looks like it, but that looks like
Yeah.
my daughter's name. That doesn't look like Clearwater. There's an S right there.
I think that's the property name right there. That's the property address.
Sorry.
The name's up there. I see right here. It looks like a INA Catalano right there. INA Cata. But I mean, it's hard to read. But I mean, I think it keeps going.
I can get better job.
I wonder why it's so hard to read. Like, do you think they purposely like filled it out shitty so that they would have a hard time?
Mm-hmm.
Documents and give them to you if you want them.
Well, let's just see. So just for this at least. So there's so 1100. Okay, there's the 1100. Then here it keeps going. Conditions of sale. So this was all the lease for Clearwater, correct?
Right.
And this is a copy of it as well. So it's just another version that you sent in. I know they're kind of hard to read, but
That you probably got two of them because I had to resend it. That one because of this. I think the darkness, and I don't know if it's the same thing.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's hard. It's hard to read these.
Joey,
Joey's
Joey's
getting all
going
his
over.
documents in order.
right? He's getting all his bills. You know, he reminds me of like those crazy old men that have like manifestos. Like, you know, he's
I would love to hear him mumble the word rent and then throw it in the garbage.
right.
Okay, so then keep going. If electric bill runs over 150. Okay, so all right, Melba Serpa. Who was that?
She was the lady that I had to pay the rent to Clearwater for.
All right, so she's the landlord for Clearwater. Landlord
Landlord.
for Clearwater. Okay. And then this is you. So there we go. Yeah. So there's your
That's
signature
me,
for
yeah.
this one. Okay. So this is all then the lease for Clearwater. Am I
58,
correct?
yeah.
Okay. All right.
This is-
Now this was a document. What you said before, you said you needed paper. I assume this is the same thing because
Joey is absolutely writing one of his bills right now. And he's trying to, because keep in mind, Joey has very poor reading comprehension. You know, he could read something, and I quote, 10 times and still not understand it. So he's, you know, he's trying to figure out what the hell Uncle Bob is spitting out for him.
looks like it's
Yeah.
the same
Yeah,
back.
So you can mark it out.
So this has nothing to do with.
No,
Okay. All right.
just schoolwork. It looks like glossary terms. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then this right here
I actually love that look on Joey's face.
is that's just another
This is
copy
that,
of that
yeah.
same one. So this was also the lease for Clearwater.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're almost done. These receipts right here, okay, so these were for Clearwater.
Yep.
At least that's where you put them under. So these are the Clearwater
where
ones,
they are,
correct?
yep.
All right, so these are all rent receipts for Clearwater. That was Melba Serpa.
Mm-hmm.
So she signed all these. And am I correct? She
Yeah.
signed all these? Okay. So she signed all these, and this is all. Sorry, I can't even.
This is where it gets
I
ugly.
think it's this page.
This is where
right?
this is where it starts going bad right here, real bad.
July.
Correct.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. You're right. Yeah, July and then August. Okay.
Okay.
Like I
So
got
July and
tons
August.
to listen to him
That's-
play
yeah,
dumb.
that's your
Like,
right.
like I was supposed to be
Okay.
dumb and fall for
So
listening to
then
crap.
this. Today's July. See, here's another one of that form again. That
Yeah.
same form.
They-
Okay. So July 11. This was the same thing. Okay. And we'll keep this.
How many different times did they fill out the same form? Like, again, after the first time you get denied, a smart person, a non-retarded person, a non-Joey C inept, stupid person would go, well, all right, well, we tried that one. I guess it didn't work.
We'll do better this time.
Here. Now, this was. All right. So this is also Melba Serpa, right?
Clearwater.
Yeah. So she signed all these, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, her signature.
Yeah, this was all hers. And that's April 3, so it's April, May, and
June.
another May one here too.
April, May,
And then that looks like May 7, May
3rd.
3rd, and then
April
April.
3rd.
Okay, I think that's like these two are copies right here, I think. And then
He did
Oh,
a
we
lot of
went over
things.
this one already. This was
Something here.
another copy that you sent in, I
Right.
guess, because you talked about this one already. All right, so November 2018, December 2018, January
Can you pause
2018. These were all the receipts for
Yeah.
Clearwater because Melba's on there, correct?
Rochi says they probably wrote out the same form the next day. So they're resubmitting forms before they're even denied. You think?
Could
I
be.
think Rochi's onto something there.
Could be. Could be. I mean, there was something they did that raised a red flag. You know, probably the resubmitting again and again and again after getting
A
denied.
red flag? Jesus Christ. They ran out of flags.
Right. But no, obviously there's something that raised a red flag because they got denied the first time. Again, like after getting denied the first time, it's like, okay, well, they caught us. Whew.
Yeah, dead poster. More forms, more money. Super criminal.
Super genius. Yeah, they asked twice for the same claim, even after being told no. Like that's when you stop. That's when you stop. You
On
know,
to the
like-
next scam.
Yeah, you go on to the next scam. Exactly. But you know what it was? Because Joey had mentioned this, like I said before, Joey had mentioned this, that they were just giving away for hurricane relief. They were just giving away $1,000 gift cards. All you had to do was show your driver's license. So he got that. You know, I would be willing to bet my left nut that they got 2,000. You know, Joey showed his ID, Mrs. C showed hers, and they got that so easily. They were like, "Aha!"
I don't even remember anything about that.
Yeah, it's in one of his. We'll watch it on another episode of the Uncle Retard Show.
Wow.
And the address on there should be.
Address.
It was on the other one.
Is it on this one?
It was on the other one.
Here, it is this one. But that's Melba's signature,
Right.
right? Okay, so that's Melba's.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. So that was the same thing. This, I can't even really
Sorry.
read that one. Yeah.
Correct. Dead poster.
What?
Dead poster says Betty had fake IDs. Joe Bruno probably got a grand too.
Probably.
Probably.
You know what? That's
Isn't
right.
Florida kind of renowned for being able to print fake IDs and shit? I always thought a lot of that shit came out of Florida back in the day.
Probably before. I know DeSantis, cracked down on a lot of that,
Oh,
which is why Joey hates Ron DeSantis, probably. I mean, now that I'm thinking about it, because
Yeah.
he hates Ron DeSantis. Yeah, he
Makes
probably
sense.
because he probably cut all the loopholes and shit that Joey used to scam people. That's a lie, Cupcake. You're
He's got a
lying.
file. He's got a file on him.
He does. I'm sure he does. Seriously, Joey is like one of those crazy old men that has files on everybody and manifestos. Like that's what's gonna be.
When Joey leaves the house, he takes his Rolodex with him,
Right.
Okay.
just in case he's got to update some notes.
Right, exactly.
What date is that? 20th of January. Get my images.
Chrome. No, we've had real ID for years. Okay.
That was
So what
just-
is
it was
this-
a-
what
it
is
was
it
an
saying?
appeal- It was one of the appeal
Is
letters.
that true?
This is an appeal letter that you
Mhm.
sent to FEMA?
Yes, it is.
For what part?
What does that say there?
Joey got so much money from the government when he had his wife's family living with them, along with Spider and God knows how many other people.
Oh yeah, because
That's
Joey's
probably an
brother-in-law.
ongoing scam.
Joey's brother-in-law is disabled or handicapped, and they probably do get money from the government for looking over him. Looking at it.
Yeah, Spider is too. They're probably taking his checks.
Yeah,
Poor Spider.
yeah, yeah. Poor Spider. He's so lovable.
I
how
love
did he?
Spider.
How did he ever get caught up with these?
We
people?
had We had the best time at DevilCon too.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Spider's good shit. Spider was good. Like, and I love the fact that everybody loves Spider.
Oh,
Like, everybody loves
Dad had to just be pissing Joey off.
right. That Spider was the breakout star.
Yeah. Everybody was talking about him after DevilCon too.
Right.
No, that was so much fun.
Yeah, Spider kind of broke his facade though when he became self-aware. When he started like, Spider was the best when he was quiet Spider. Just every once in a while you'd hear a yeah. But yeah, when he became self-aware and started, trying to be like Joey, yeah, we're not gonna take we're not gonna get any free chats. We're only gonna do super like when he started talking, when he started talking in full sentences, that's when Spider's charm kind of went away. But
yeah, when he started going after chatters when he would do his own shows,
yeah,
I kept telling him, I said, you can't do that. I mean, look at how it turned out for Joey.
Right.
And yeah, now you don't hear from him anymore.
Yeah,
I wish he'd
when he
come
would go on
back.
it when he would do his scooter streams.
Yeah,
Those were fascinating. Like
those are the best.
those were fun as hell. Like those were awesome. Like Spider could have been so huge in the Dabbleverse. He could have been so huge.
I think the complaints who have code enforcement, yeah, the bother me so they're going to payment. This was, I know it was an appeal.
I'm reading this. Honesty and integrity can still win the White House by fixing the root of the problem.
While he's playing a video of him lying his ass off.
Right. And what does that even mean? Like fixing the root of the problem. Like, for example, Trump has Make America Great Again. Simple, to the point, boom. Obama, Hope and Change. Simple, to the point, boom. Then Joey's got this long, like, oh, there's a lot of words. That means that means something. That means that it's smart.
I think that means that he's supposed to be back in jail. Wouldn't that be fixing the root of the problem?
Right. It is anti-corruption law. It's anti-insider trading. Like it's not already illegal.
Yeah.
Didn't Martha Stewart go to jail for insider trading? Like, dude.
We don't have enough laws. Let's double up.
Right. And I will be willing to, again, since I've already bet my left nut, I'll bet the right one, that his laws, his bills, his acts that he's writing are in no way, shape, or form in the format that, that an actual bill of Congress is the fuck? This
See,
guy
you got to get a camera pointing out the windshield.
I know I do.
You got to do it. Just have it playing.
Maybe I will set that up. Maybe I will do that.
What did you see?
If you're not sure, don't.
This guy just set his kid in the window of his truck, and the kid just fell into the truck. He didn't even open the door, put him in the seat. He fell into the window of the truck, and then the dude ran this way. Like, what the fuck?
Probably not even his kid.
Right.
Or his truck.
I am not. I want to say.
Yeah.
I don't want to say
That's
something
fine.
wong and then it not be. And
That's
then
fine, and that's why, and you can tell
wanna say-
I'm having a hard time reading this too. I mean, it's very difficult to read this one document. So, I mean, I don't want you to say anything
I wanna
that you're
say it
not
was
sure. I'm
maybe
just
an appeal.
Curious what it was.
I want to say it sounds like it because it has to be a total loss appeal, maybe.
Okay. That's fine. That's like if you don't know what it says, then I agree. I don't want you to say anything.
all
You know,
right.
yeah. If you don't know
Lawyer.
what this is, and I
Yeah,
think
Diggler says he's writing his
These-
laws in crayon.
Yes.
yeah. Let me check. So this one.
Yes, he's absolutely writing his laws in crayon. Right. laws that he, as president, will negotiate with Congress to get passed.
Catabubba will be the Crayola president.
Make Crayolas great again.
Maca.
And I think, all right, so
What?
Maca.
yes, Maca.
yeah, here's more of the receipts. This is, I think, the same receipts that we saw already.
Yeah.
Yeah, January. So November, December, January. It looks like you just sent them in a couple times. Okay.
Yeah, because if they say they didn't receive them or something, or they
Crayola
send me a
bubble.
letter stating that they didn't get them, then I don't have to read them
Now, what is MM?
month to month.
Month to month? Oh, okay. okay.
Minnesota.
All right, so this one was 900. So
We already had that one.
we went over this one? Well, why is this one two? Oh, this is, all right, so this was your first and last month
Right.
for when you moved in?
Correct.
All right, so that's first and last. This is the deposit. So now, 'cause I was wondering why the dollar amounts are different, because you have 900, 2200, then 1100. All right, so this was the March 3 to April 3. That's the first month, last month. And that one's a deposit, correct? Okay, and that's all the month to month. And that was Melba Serpa. I got another one here. 4390 overcharge and electric bill. Okay.
Johnny hasn't said anything
That was
in a
four-
while.
Yeah, he's too busy. He's too busy writing laws.
For the Clearwater.
like he's
Oh
here
no,
in this
yeah,
room.
Melba Serpa's on there. I
on,
can
what'd you
see
say?
here.
What'd you say?
I said it looks like he's hearing this for the first time.
Yeah, no, he's just waiting.
He's interested.
In America Color again. Yes, Cat Digley. Excuse me.
Here. I can see here that it says like the Serpa, but I can't tell what the rest of this is. Is this a rent payment? Like a rent receipt?
This is September, October.
Whoa, we stopped.
Right.
So these are rent
Hey,
receipts.
you know.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
NJ Ray down. You're not.
Do you
Is
see
it
what I
because
mean, though?
when I
Like, a lot of
talk,
these
you don't hear
documents are
it?
very difficult.
Yes, Joey. When you talk, you can't hear it.
To read.
Because I was had a difficult
This
time.
one is
I
another
couldn't
one.
get-
That's
Because it
pretty
was
difficult to
47
read.
minutes long. I had to break it up.
I can read
And I
like
didn't know
these
how
words
to
over
program
here, but I
to.
can't really read any of
I
that.
Like, I'll
was
start
appealing-
over. I don't
it's
care. I got plenty of
appealer.
time to do this right tonight.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Again,
Mm-hmm.
on
Just tell me,
my-
NJ, send me a send me a DM on Twitter. Tell me exactly how bad it is. Because I mean, it sounds. Unless it
That's
sounds
appeal.
pretty good on my end.
That's appeal.
This says appeal.
It sounds pretty good on my end. Yeah, because you're talking over it, stupid.
Yeah, I don't think he even got what NJ was saying
Of
there.
course not, because he is retarded. He is retarded. Retarded.
There is a lot of evidence supporting your claims.
You're appealing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Get
again.
the volume all the way up.
Like to do with you. I would do.
Thank you for the $2.
Use.
You.
Sorry, my plan is cheaper. Being the.
Something. Does it say dad died?
Yeah, he totally did not get the fact that NJ Range was telling him, pause it if you're going to talk.
Yeah.
Like, well, can't you hear it? I can hear it fine. No, you got, hold on. I got, oh, no, that's, I got that. No, it's fine, NJ Ranger. What are you talking about? I can hear it just fine. What do you mean? Idiot.
Recently.
Idiot.
Recently,
Your dad died?
my dad. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Keno, what's
Another
up?
lie.
If possible, I can get this done very recently. See, yeah, this one's kind of hard to read.
I mean, I could reprint them or whatever if he has need me to.
Well, this looks like it was written.
In the
I'd
clink,
say
we
reprint
already
it,
went to the
like, on,
clink.
like, you know, if I
You
had
understand? We already
Oh,
get
on the
accountable.
phone.
We already
Like,
did our
okay.
time.
Or whatever.
You understand that they can't put you
Alright.
back in
But
for
I
the
don't
same
know if I
crime?
get any different
You know,
results
you know how that
or
works?
not like that.
You know what double
Here's
jeopardy
the
is?
last page too.
Well, if they can't put you back in for the same crime, go ahead and submit another application.
Right, exactly.
Put this all together. Let's get
Oh, he's reading the chat. That's what he's doing.
Okay. Oh, damn it.
Because it's going to come out anyhow in the election.
This right here.
Habitat
I'm getting ahead of it.
It's gonna come out in the election.
He really thinks he's gonna. He really, really thinks he's gonna get in. He's gonna get on a ballot. Like he really. This is. He's like my son when he was my younger boy when he was like 3. We had let's see, we had Jake, Rocco, Roxy, Phoebe. Did we have Baby then? Yeah, we had 3 or 4 dogs, and they would, sit outside in the sun, in the backyard, just playing around, or in the because we had a like a fire pit, but it was a 12 by 12, like a concrete slab, and then in the middle we had a fire pit.
Yep.
He would sit there with the dogs. The dogs would be laying down, on the warm concrete, and he would say he was the king of dogs. He was just sitting there with all the dogs around him. He's like, Dad, I'm the king of dogs. Oh, okay, buddy, you got it. That's what I think Joey is.
I'm going to be president. During the election, this is all going to come out.
He's played this in his mind.
He's already made up AI pictures of him wearing a crown. He is so gonna be king.
Right here.
There it is. There it is.
King Flip Flopper right here.
God damn, you must have a whole Joey wardrobe.
I do. I sleep and breathe Joey, according to him, because he didn't. I wear his face on my on shirts, and I sleep with them because Joey sure as fuck didn't make T-shirts about us at all.
Mm-hmm.
Surprisingly, those have been deleted from his store. You can get
Really?
yours too. Yeah. The belly, all the ones that were about us are deleted.
I should have got one while it was
Yeah,
still there.
shocking that Joey would do that, so that there's no evidence that he ever had T-shirts with our faces on there.
Joey, put mine back up. I'll buy one.
Yeah, please. Like, where did we get the name for the Belly Bros? Where did we get the name for the Sunday show? You fucking idiot!
Habitat for
Furniture.
Humanity. Oh, it's furniture that you bought?
Yeah.
All right, so you bought
Why do you
this
care why I'm playing
for, this is the Clearwater address. I can see that part. I can see, so Clearwater address. So you bought the dryer and everything like that, and this is all stuff for the Clearwater address.
Yep.
Okay. All right, and this is all sent to FEMA. Now this one too.
Yep.
This is another one right here.
Are they going through receipts on
Who's
what
this?
they spent the money on?
It's a federal.
And
This is the very first time the feds
does that say
came
Santiago?
and interviewed us.
No,
Yeah.
they're going over receipts on the the rent of the trailer that was destroyed by Hurricane Irma.
Oh, and then they went and bought new stuff to replace the shit
Right.
that the storm took away.
Yes, so that's the receipts for that. So that's, they submitted all these receipts to get the money for it.
Unbelievable.
M.
OG
Santiago,
Mama Nick.
or
This is
H.
the actual feds tape. This is the part of discovery.
Yeah. Was this someone from?
You know what? No, this isn't. Is this Habitats?
This one says Habitat. The other one, that one's.
Hey,
it
NJ
looks like
Range,
it
you
was-
want to come
Yeah,
on?
it does
Want
say
to come on with me?
Habitat
The other one doesn't.
Want me to send you the
I don't
link?
think. Oh no, this says Habitat right there.
I wrote
You're right.
that there.
Okay.
What about you, OG
So this
Mama
was
Nick?
there.
Oh, you know what it was? Because what's his name? Mommy worked. His mother worked there.
Who?
Pedro's mother. That's why it says Santiago on there.
Okay, so this is a receipt, but this
She
is
paused it?
stuff.
Or
that
she
you-
volunteered. I'm sorry, because she's trying to get a house. That's what.
Joey's in the background trying to get people up on his show to carry on another show while these investigators are talking in the background.
Right.
You know he won't pause it.
No.
No.
He's an idiot. He's a complete buffoon.
It is.
But I'm just trying to get this straight. So this is stuff that
I purchased.
you purchased from Habitat for Humanity, and this is just a receipt that they're giving you for all the items.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Maribel or Urabel,
Yes.
whatever her name is.
Okay.
I don't know.
And she signed all those.
Yes.
Okay.
The ones I got
All right.
aggressive to and almost beat up his partner.
I've had 40 cats.
All right. So that's these are all the documents though. This is everything that you have that, or it's the vast majority of the things that we had trouble seeing, and like it looks like the important things like the leases and the rent receipts and stuff like that. Okay.
The lady's gonna tell me I know the lady.
So here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
We've been looking into this for a while now.
Here it goes. Listen to this.
I was just about to say the same thing, Joey. The federal agents just said, we've been looking into this for a while. Probably when they submitted multiple applications after they were denied the first time.
I've been looking into this case for a while, all right? Now, we obviously came out here. We wanted to talk, get your side of the story, okay? But there's a lot of things in here that I know are lies. I know are false, okay?
Okay, like what? Can you tell me?
I'm going to tell you what.
Listen to Mrs. C getting all, agitated. Like what? What's a lie?
A few things, okay? So we interviewed.
Grab that cigarette.
I'm going to tell you right now.
Hold on. Hurry up, babe. I just want to see what he has. I want to see what he's got on here. It says he's like in there. Tough bro to give it to you. No, I got a lighter.
I got a lighter. So she got a lighter after the. Anyone got a lighter?
Cat Diggler says, "Here's the thing, you're fucked, idiot."
Yeah, right. Exactly.
That's a good way to sum it up. Yep.
That's about it. Oh, what does it say? Habitat for Humanity built a house down the street, and all the lady had to do was keep her 4 years. 4 years to the day, the bitch was for sale. I mean, that's probably
Probably isn't the best quality that goes into those houses either.
Right. Exactly, Crumbum. Law enforcement never asks questions they don't know the answer to.
Good point.
Very good point. Very good point. That's why I don't understand why they did, like, up until this interview with the feds, they thought they were going to get away with it. They thought, oh, we'll just tell them that, our story is it's rock solid. We got nothing to worry about, man. We got this.
All right, so here's the deal, and I'm going to be honest. Okay, I'm going to tell you everything, or this is the stuff that I 100%
I'm sure he's going to be honest.
No is fraud. Okay.
Wait, hold on.
No. Let me finish.
Okay.
I'm going to finish. I gave you a chance to talk to all your stuff. Okay. So here's the deal. Now, we interviewed dozens of people with this case.
Okay.
Okay. We've looked at all the documents. We've talked to a bunch of different people. We subpoenaed different things. We know all this information already. So I'm out here and John's out here. We're out here to give this opportunity, okay, to tell us the truth, okay? Because this is your one chance. We're not coming back out again, okay? I would love to, after this conversation, we're going to go talk to the prosecutor, okay? Because there is a prosecutor on this case, okay? And we're going to tell him either they were cooperative or they weren't. Okay, so this is your one chance to come clean with us, and I just want to let you know.
So now we get over here, and now this is like.
Sir,
You're
gonna wait. You're gonna hold on. No, she's not under arrest.
Come next to me.
She cannot.
She cannot.
No, and if you start,
just relax. Just relax.
And remove you.
Stop, Joe.
You understand what I'm saying, Joe?
Really?
Yeah.
You gotta relax.
I give a fuck.
You gotta relax. She's not getting arrested today.
It's okay. Listen,
Okay,
I already know.
so relax.
Restrained, do you?
Please don't.
You want to restrain?
Don't
No, I don't.
don't do it.
Stop.
Just relax.
Then relax.
There's no reason to escalate
This
this.
is her decision whether or not she wants to talk, not yours.
Okay.
Sit there and be quiet.
Now we're gonna tell you
Yeah, that
what I know.
I'm going to get an attorney.
Stand there and be quiet. Yeah, I shut up already.
Now he's going to go get an attorney. Now he's going to go get an attorney. Didn't get an attorney when. So stupid. So
Doesn't
dumb.
pay anymore. He's already been singing like a bird.
Right.
What she wants to do.
Look.
You're not her legal
I'm
counsel.
listening.
Okay.
I'm her husband.
All right. So you're willing to keep
I didn't know I
talking,
lived.
correct?
I didn't
Okay.
live. I lived
All
in
right.
America.
That's
I
fine.
thought I
That's
could
fine.
speak my fucking
No,
mind if I wanted.
No, I'm not going to tell you all the details on who I interviewed, but I'm going to tell you what I. Hold on.
I thought this was America.
America. Oh
Gotta
shit!
love
Now I can
that
see.
kid.
I'm listening.
Okay. All right. So you're willing to keep
I
talking.
didn't know I lived.
correct?
I didn't
Okay,
live. I lived
all
in
right.
America.
That's
I
fine.
thought I could speak my fucking mind. I wanted.
No, I'm not going to tell you all the details on who I interviewed, but I'm going to tell you what I. Hold on, wait, just wait. I give you the opportunity to talk. I give you the opportunity to talk. Okay. So here's the deal. Okay. These are the things that I 100% know are fraud. Okay. I know that you lived with Joe the whole time and that you weren't separated and that you lived in the mobile home. Hold on. Wait. Okay.
Go ahead.
I know that you didn't live in the travel trailer. Okay. I know that you lived in the mobile home. I know that you submitted fake Clearwater lease and that you forged all the signatures for Melba Serpa.
Boom.
What does that mean?
Well, before he was saying, so Melba Serpa was your landlord and she signed all the, yes, she signed all these papers.
Okay, these are the things I.
Basically, the Fed is saying that everything that Mrs. C said up until this point was complete and utter bullshit.
So they went to that lady and she denied everything?
Yes.
Oh, God.
No, stop. I'm telling you right now. This is not up for debate anymore.
I'm not saying it.
Okay? This is all the stuff that I know.
You go over there to
I've talked to all these people.
You
Yes,
spoke to the landlord over
I
there?
did. Yeah.
What
I
did
talked to
she
all these
say?
people. I talked to all these people. I'm just telling you right now. This you're digging yourself in a hole. Look, this is not stuff that I'm up for debate with. This is the stuff that I already know is fraud. This is your one opportunity. You can fight it all you want. This is coming no matter what. Okay? There is already a prosecutor assigned to this case. This is already going to come. So if you want to talk to us and cooperate, that's great. If not, I'm not telling you all that. Okay? There's a prosecutor on this case. Okay, ready? So look, we have the fake Clearwater lease. Just relax, Joe. No.
Joey's telling her to be quiet, and then she tells him to shut up. Did you catch that? Let's listen to that again.
No, I didn't.
That. Okay? There's a prosecutor on this case. Okay, ready? So look, we have the fake Clearwater lease. Just relax,
yeah.
Joe.
Quiet.
Yeah, I heard her say it, but
Quiet.
I couldn't hear him mumbling in the
Be
background.
quiet. Couldn't say that before. Had to say it now. After getting caught, after the cops said, all right, well, this is what we got. Be quiet.
No.
I just said, no. No, I cannot.
There are forged signatures. Melba Serpa did not sign
Couldn't
all
shut
those.
me up.
Those are all
Trust
forged.
me,
Okay? That was all
he
forged.
wasn't
You forged all
successful
that.
at all.
There are many
Forged
fake Clearwater
signatures.
rent receipts, and you forged a signature on those. Okay? You lived on Mars
Here
Street
he's
in
violating
Inverness
her
until
rights.
September of 2018.
How? How is he violating her rights?
And you didn't move to Clearwater in that time. Okay? You also, Melba Serpa was never your landlord. We know that.
Okay.
Melba Serpa, you impersonated her on a phone call with FEMA on December 15, 2018. Joe, relax.
Impersonated her on a phone call to FEMA.
Jesus.
So she called FEMA and said, yes, I'm Melba Serka. Probably from her own cell phone. And it's not like they didn't have caller ID. Hey guys, it's that Tampa couple. She's calling me from her cell phone saying she's the Southern Broad, her landlord. I'll put it on speaker. You gotta hear this.
Joe, relax. What are you doing?
He's detaining me.
Just hold. You can leave.
I want to go call the.
You can leave at any time.
Really?
Do you want to leave? You can leave right now.
Really?
Go in the house.
He tried to.
You could go in the house.
I tried. He won't let me.
He can't go in the house.
All right, that's fine.
That's right. You can.
Idiot didn't even have handcuffs. He had to ask him for
I'm
handcuffs.
disabled. Number one. I'm not gonna tell you.
Look,
I'll fuck
Why
that
are
guy
you
up.
doing this?
why is he being?
I'll fuck that guy up. Shut up, Joey.
Is that what he said?
He just said it right here. Listen to him.
Can't go in the house.
All right, that's fine.
That's right. You can.
Idiot didn't even have handcuffs. He had to ask him for
I'm
handcuffs.
disabled. Number one. I'm not gonna tell you.
Look,
I'm disabled? So you're gonna he loves that excuse. I'm disabled. I'm learning disabled. Are you gonna make fun of me because I'm disabled? Are you gonna go after a disabled person?
I'll
He's
fuck
probably
that guy
got
up.
one of them. He's
Why is
probably
he being
disabled
difficult?
Just so he can
No.
I don't-
park up front.
Yeah, exactly. That's 100% true. When OJ and I were at DabbleCon 2, we we went to go meet Joey and Miss C and Spider at their hotel. Sure enough, they do have a handicap placard. For what? Who knows? But yes, their car has a handicap placard. and Joey would have fucked that guy up.
I don't know why he's being difficult.
I'm sure a 60-year-old man would be able to. He's so stupid.
We're trying to talk to you here, and all he had to do was just relax. We tried many times to tell him to relax, and he
They
did
were
not want to.
railroading her, and I know what they were trying to do.
Okay?
Not the railroad.
Yeah, they were railroading her.
Oh no.
Look, we got to worry about our safety here.
Yeah, no, I
Okay?
Fuck you, safety.
I am worried about him trying to act on us and trying to do something to us. Okay? That is our fear right now.
Right.
Okay? We have no
They
idea
were
what his
fearing
intentions
me.
are.
They were
Both died
afraid.
very brutally, and that like
They saw a
he's
psycho come out of
treating
me.
him like
They didn't
shit.
want to
He
unleash
is not
that
treating him
monster.
like shit. Okay? He had to.
He's talking all big and tough, but he's I love tough guy Joey.
Here,
Tough guy Joey is my favorite.
Keena says he's being difficult because he doesn't want his wife to talk. If he would have just shut his mouth, they probably would have gotten off. He's
Right.
probably the reason that they ended up in jail.
Yes.
Him and his mouth.
Yeah, exactly. And that's exactly right. He doesn't want his wife to talk. Just like when he's on stream and he doesn't want you to hear something, he'll talk over it. He's
His
Did he-
nickname should be the mouth of the
Okay,
South.
he had to detain him because Joe was being very disruptive and he was coming at John right now. Okay?
Yeah.
So
Look,
if
John
Joe
fucking
would
had
have
to
calmed
bust his
down,
fucking
John
head
would
open.
not have had to do that.
Okay, I understand.
Okay?
Sir, I understand.
Okay. You understand why we had to do that? You get it? Okay. All right, look. Do you want to finish this? Do you want me to keep telling you everything that we found? Okay. Melba Serpa was never your landlord. You impersonated her on a phone call with FEMA personnel on December 15, 2018. I know this. I know this.
No.
in person. Like, they have the date. I'm telling you, she called from her cell phone, and they had caller ID. And the person who took the phone call, guys, it's a Tampa broad with the FEMA. You gotta listen to this. She's trying to be her landlord. I'll put it on speaker for you.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I do. Look. It's not about who's telling me. I also know that all the phone numbers that you listed in all these documents were yours. We subpoenaed all this. We already know all this information.
There it is.
Everything came
all
back
the
to you.
phone numbers you submitted were yours.
Oh no. God, you're right.
Dumbest criminals in the history of criminality.
I hate it when you're right about Joey.
Oh,
Keep going.
You sent a forged estimate from Keith Scott Enterprises for travel trailer repair. That was not his estimate, okay? That was a forged document that you sent, and you signed it, and that was not his signature, okay? And then he also, you impersonated his wife on a phone call with FEMA personnel on December 21, 2018.
so the person
You
who was
impersonated his wife.
the person who like supposedly gave them the estimate on the damage of the trailer, he impersonated her wife, his wife, in regards to the estimate. Oh my God, she's calling again. Now she's saying, guys, you gotta hear this. I am 100% certain that that's what happened at that phone call.
Okay, when you called up and said that you were Keith Scott's wife, that was all impersonated. You impersonated that entire thing. Okay, that was not. So you recognize that you did this.
Voice analysis.
No, I don't.
All right, well then this is. You know what? If you don't want to.
Joey.
Yeah, no, they need to get voice analysis on that because she never impersonated nobody.
So to this day, he's still denying that they did anything wrong.
But
He's
her number
still-
came up on caller ID.
Right. They've got her number. They've got all the numbers were theirs. But from what Joey just said,
Called up and said that you were Keith Scott's wife. That was all impersonated. You impersonated that entire thing. Okay, that was not. So you recognize that you did this.
Voice analysis.
No, I don't.
All right, well then this is. You know what?
prove
If you
that.
don't want to cooperate, that's fine.
voice
TK
analysis
knows.
will prove that.
Yeah, voice analysis will prove that. That's, because that was really her. It wasn't Mrs. Scenic. Voice analysis. They didn't do the voice analysis, so that was a contention. That was a point of contention.
2K knows. Hi, me. This is me.
Right.
Joey does that all day long.
You sent FEMA multiple letters with numerous lies in order to commit fraud. You sent FEMA a forged letter from JB Junk and Salvage during your scrap
JB Junk and Salvage. Keep that in mind.
your trailer. That's not a real company. It's not a real company.
JB Junk and Salvage is not a real company. What was Joey's alias?
Oh, Joe Bruno.
They're so fucking stupid. They are so fucking stupid. So stupid.
God, I didn't catch any
Bruno
of
was
this
your
shit when that aired originally.
husband. Okay, that's not. There is no real Joe Bruno.
Wait, what?
There is no real Joe. You look
He's my husband?
Look how proud he is. Look how proud he is of all this.
from JB Junk and Salvage during your scrap your trailer. That's not a real company. It's not a real company. Joe Bruno is your husband. Okay, that's not. There is no real Joe Bruno.
Wait, what?
There is no real. You look.
He's my husband?
Joe Bruno is not. He was no junk.
Damn,
JB Junk
had
and
that
Salvage.
alias
That
for
is your husband
25
right there.
years. They got
Carolina's
him.
my husband.
Yes, I know Jetta Conolano is your husband. That is his alias. Okay. We already know that's his alias. That's his
Okay.
nickname.
Fucked up a good thing.
Okay? We know that JB Junk and Salvage is not a real company. We already know this.
Okay.
So you sent in a forged document with saying that it was. That they took all your information and scrapped it. Sent FEMA fake pictures of your travel trailer that you never owned. That travel trailer, those
That's
pictures
true.
that you sent
These are all
were
the dumb
not
things
from
that I-
yours.
that I
We
tried
already
to drive.
confirmed that those pictures were all from Hurricane Harvey. You took those from online. We already know that.
Oh my goodness.
So they Googled trailers with damage. And they
Here,
God,
this one. Let's use
look at
this
that.
one.
That couple in Tampa, remember Hurricane Harvey? Look, this is the file for, and they sent it the same one. I can't believe these people.
This was Billy's case back in the day.
Right, Billy, remember you had that thing with the Harvey? Look, isn't this the trailer you guys had? They must have had a ball. They must have had a ball going over all of this.
I bet they still tell stories to this day.
I'm telling you, this case, the Catalano FEMA case, is used in training to notice red flags.
How hard would it be to get one of those guys that were at this interview on here?
Oh, I probably.
I mean, those guys do interviews all the time.
They do. They do, and they do. He did give his name at the very beginning of it.
It's
That
all
would be
public information.
That would be something to look into. That would be funny as hell. Oh yeah, no, we laugh about it to this day. It's hilarious.
We already know this. We already know this. This is not up for debate.
Okay,
So you could sit here and laugh.
Keep going.
No, that's all I need to do. That's all I need to do.
I'm not laughing.
That's all I
Look,
need to
ma'am.
do. I'm
Look, I'm going to tell you right now. This
I'm
is
scared.
it. This is your one opportunity. This is your one opportunity to come clean with us. Okay?
What do you want me to say? Yeah, I did all that.
I want to tell the truth. I want to tell the truth.
What? Listen,
Look.
I sit here. You asked me to go through the documents with
He
you.
gets
Did
a
I?
written confession. She
Did
gets
I
30
cooperate with
years.
you?
You
That's what he was
cooperated, but
hoping
you were
for.
telling me lies the whole
Listen,
time.
Listen, you asked me what each document was. I gave you the information on what each document
And you
was.
lied about each
Did I or
one.
Did I not?
You lied about each one, yes. Yep.
I don't have to lawyer up. So let me tell you something right now. You want to stand here and try to incriminate me.
I'm not trying to incriminate you. This is
Yes,
all the
he
evidence that
was.
we already had against
Most
you.
definitely was.
We can go to where I was living over here.
They're still fighting this. They're still.
Were they read their Miranda rights at the beginning of this?
No, because this was the. They could have just said no. No, we don't want to talk to you. But
Oh, so
Joey, in the name of transparency, said, "Yeah, come and talk to us." Yeah, Christine. No, our story is rock solid. They're never gonna know. Even though we got denied twice, and we put in all these appeals for we forged all this stuff and all these fake signatures, and we made up this fake company. There's no way that they know that all this is fake. We're fine. We'll talk. We're smarter than them. Just have them come talk to us.
Here in Clearwater, and well, I could prove to you.
Okay.
You talked to the landlord over there?
Yeah.
What'd she say?
I already talked to them. I'm not going to tell you what they said.
Okay, that's fine. And I want to know who the
Now he wants to
prosecutor
clam
is, 'cause
up. You don't
I
want
can't
to
get that
talk to him.
information, right? It's legal, right?
Yeah,
You
there's
doesn't
a
have
prosecutor
to.
up in Ocala. You can just say your name.
Yeah.
Call up the federal courthouse in Ocala. If you want to talk to a prosecutor, you can talk to him there.
Non-custodial interview. No Miranda needed.
Hmm.
And it's non because he corrected himself right there. Very
Non.
interesting. Super interesting.
And you can't get his name?
Nope, you just call the United States Attorney's Office. Call the U.S. Attorney's Office, tell them your name, and then they will direct you
What
to
a
a prosecutor.
fucking joke.
Do you have a card?
I can tell you my name.
Yeah, what's your,
My name is Lou Billier.
Billinger, yeah.
B-I-A-R-D?
LL. Nope, Y-E-R.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Y-E-R.
He's so sour.
B-I-L-A-R-Y?
B-I.
He's so butthurt. He is so butthurt because, and when he says that, yeah, I had no idea.
I had no idea what she was doing. She just did this all by herself. I mean, I spent the money. I had no idea that she was doing any of this.
Wouldn't he have been better off just admitting to the fact that this happened and let this come out later and just say, well, yeah, I already admitted it?
Probably.
Why does he feel he has to play this tape? And it seems so counterproductive.
Because he's dumb. He actually thinks he's going to be on the ballot. And when news organizations interview him, they're going to say, weren't you, Mr. Catalano, candidate Catalano, you were arrested by FEMA. And there was, because he wanted, I mean, I can't believe I'm saying this out loud. He wants to be able to tell an interviewer that I've already addressed it, so I don't have to answer your question. He thinks this is he said it in this video. I'm getting ahead of it. I'm addressing so like he's so dumb. He's so dumb. Oh my god.
He's watched too many movies.
You think?
LL-Y-E-R.
Billier.
And you have my phone number ready because you guys called.
B-I-L-Y-E-R.
Right. He still thinks he's right. Exactly.
And
Exactly.
the prosecutor's in the federal courthouse in Ocala.
It's the U.S. Attorney's Office in Ocala.
Do I ask for the U.S. Attorney's Office or the federal courthouse?
No, it's the U.S. Attorney's Office is the prosecutor. The federal courthouse is just where the court actually is held.
Okay.
One thing about Mrs. C is she stays cool and calm through this whole thing. Joey's losing his fucking mind.
Look at Lou kissing Joey's ass here. What's all that about? Is Joey there with you?
Yeah, probably.
Right? Come on, Lou.
This is your chance.
It's your chance. Come confess. Write
I'm
it
just
down.
saying you should just think about what you're doing here.
Yeah, you should think about it. Yeah, listen to me. I'm the one that's I'm gonna get you 20 years. Instead
Just
of 5.
realize we've been running this case for over a year.
We
We already know all.
They've been following this case for over a year. So when they came and talked to Joey, they had a year's worth of information already.
God, that's
the
a long
answers to this
time.
stuff.
A year.
They probably
This
thought they
was
got
your
away
one
with it.
opportunity.
They totally did. And we would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you damn kids.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
To come clean to me.
I would trust
And that's
the Fed,
all.
yeah.
Are sitting here. You're trying to blatantly sit here and tell me that
Yeah.
I
Now
didn't
she
live
wants
in
to
the
listen to
travel
me.
trailer in the back.
Now she wants
Okay,
to-
did
I
you
told
go
you
ask the
just walk
neighbors?
away
I'm sure you
an hour
did.
before
What
this
did Bob
happened.
say?
I'm not telling you what any of the neighbors said.
Because it matters to me.
But I can't tell you what any of them said.
Yes, you can.
I can't
Yes,
tell
you
you.
can.
He's not going to, though.
They're building a case.
Yeah, they're building a case. And they don't want you to retaliate against these people. Again, dumb. Of course they're not going to tell you, stupid.
He's got a file on
What is
them,
it called?
too.
He does. He does.
to face the accuser,
Mm-hmm.
right?
That's your choice how you want to go
All
forward.
she had to say was lawyer up and name
Say,
with
slander my name and say
Like
I
told
did this
her
or I
to.
didn't do that. I know damn sure I did.
Okay.
Oh, you can laugh
She
all you
wanted to
I'm
know
not
what they
laughing.
had on her.
I am not laughing.
So
This
she
is a
could-
very
we
no.
could-
I'm not.
we could
This is
figure
a
it
very.
out.
I know that. It is a very serious matter, and that's why I'm very. I'm
I was listening to the cop. Let's hear what Joey has to say.
choice how you want to go
All she had
forward.
to say was lawyer up and name
Say,
with
slander my name and say I did this or I didn't do that. I know damn sure I did.
Okay.
Oh, you can laugh all you
wanted to
I'm
know
not
what they
laughing.
had on her.
I am not
So
laughing.
she
This is
could-
a very. No,
we
I'm not.
could
This
figure
is a
it
very.
out.
I know that. It is a very serious matter, and that's why I'm very. I'm surprised that you are not taking it seriously because there is a lot of incriminating information
I take
here.
it very seriously.
Okay.
More than what you know.
That's your choice. Look, I gave you the opportunity to come clean. That's it.
Yeah,
If
you
you don't
did.
want to, that's
You
fine.
did.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
We'll
But
praise you
that's it.
now.
I'm
Thank you
we're
for the
gonna leave now.
opportunity.
If you don't want to come.
He is so butthurt about this. He is so butthurt about them getting caught.
Cat Diggler says he's precedent setting stupid.
He is. Oh. Absolutely, Moon Crickets. It's very true. I'm laughing because how stupid you are.
Clean and tell me the truth. This is your one opportunity to do so, and that's it.
So you want me to sit here and tell you that?
The truth.
Okay, I did what you asked me to do yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Did I or did I not?
What did I ask you
said
yesterday?
you wanted to see what the document said. So I told you exactly what the document said, right?
Mhm.
That's what you said you were coming here for.
Yep.
And
That's
I
what he
did
lied
that,
about
right?
for. Yeah, he lied.
You told me what the document said, but they were all lies.
You
Lie.
wanted from me.
No, I want the truth. That's what I want.
You wanted.
I want the
that-
truth. I gotta
you
know.
said-
I gotta know.
Yeah, and now I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. Look, everything you said before, I know that was all a lie, but that's
Wait, what'd
okay.
you say?
Everything you said before, all the stuff that we talked about, these documents, these forged signatures, these forged leases that you sent, it's all a lie. I know that. But here's the thing.
Okay, because
I'm
you
willing.
went-
I'm willing to
because
look
I had-
past that
because I had
if you
been
were to
in
come
prison,
clean
so
right
why?
now
Was
and
I
tell me the
in
truth.
prison? Is
No,
that why?
has nothing to
He's
do
a
with you being in
liar.
prison.
You'd have
Sure it
never
does.
let
No,
her
it
off the
doesn't.
hook.
Go believe somebody else that hasn't been in.
No shit, Joey. You guys did break the law. But,
So did everybody else.
yeah, that's right.
I'm not the only one. Do you know that there were people who stole millions, and they were only coming after us with the small claim to cover up the millions of dollars that were stolen.
Joey, you were caught either way. You were going to get in trouble. You were going to serve time. Something was going to happen.
They should not have talked. They shouldn't have spoke a word.
They did because they think they're smarter than everybody else.
To this day.
To this day, they think they're smarter than everybody else.
Oh no, we'll just tell them. Listen, we'll just tell them. You know what? Listen, our story is solid. We got the documents that we forged. We got the phone calls that you made when you impersonated these different people. They got nothing on us. They got nothing.
Prison,
No,
right?
no. It has to do with all the people and all the documents and all the subpoenas and all the records.
No, it
that
has
we
something to
looked
do
at,
with
everything
FEMA
we
was
figured out that we
stealing,
already knew
and you guys
is all
covered it
false
up.
documents.
Okay,
So you
but-
sent all these false documents, and the fact that you don't want to actually own up to this, that's your choice. I can't change any of that. I'm not
That's what
trying
this
to
whole
tell you
thing
to.
was
I just
about.
wanted the
Why they
truth,
came after
which I
everybody
already
like
know. But if you don't want
Why they came after everybody. What does it say there?
all the subpoenas and all the records
No,
that
it
we
has something
looked
to do
at,
with
everything we
FEMA was
figured out that we
stealing,
already knew
and you guys
is all
covered it
false
up.
documents.
Okay.
FEMA was stealing?
Yes. Yeah.
What were they stealing?
Millions of dollars, apparently.
From who?
Who knows? Who knows?
Good Lord.
So you sent all these false documents, and the fact that you don't want to actually own up to this, that's your choice. I can't change any of that. I'm not
That's what
trying
this
to
whole
tell you
thing
to.
was
I just
about.
wanted the
Why they
truth,
came after
which I
everybody
already
like
know. But if you don't want
Why they came after everybody like us. Because they were trying to cover up what FEMA did. Good Christ.
to tell us, that's fine. That's fine.
government-
That's your choice. But I'm just telling you,
Government
this is your
boss was
one
stealing with his
opportunity to
crew.
do so because
And they
I'm
got
not coming
caught,
back
and
out.
they
And I'm
did
going to
a
go
big
talk to the
investigation
prosecutor
to
right
take the heat
after
off
this.
of them.
And I'm going to say either one,
Hold on.
trying
the
to
whole
tell you
thing
to.
was
I just
about.
wanted the
Why they
truth,
came after
which I
everybody
already
like
know. But if you don't want to tell us, that's fine. That's fine.
government-
That's your choice. But I'm just telling you,
Government
this is your
boss was
one
stealing with his
opportunity to
crew.
do so because
And they
I'm
got
not coming.
caught.
The government boss was stealing with his crew, and they got caught So they went after the little guy.
Back out.
they
And I'm
did a
going to go
big
talk to the
investigation
prosecutor
to take
right
the heat
after
off of
this.
them.
And I'm going to say either
They did this big investigation to take the heat off of them.
Never his
the
fault.
one,
Never his fault.
Never.
Never.
you know what? She made a mistake. She sent in some false documents. But hey, sir, she is being cooperative.
Yeah,
She's being cooperative, and I just want you to know that. I can't tell you what they're going to do with that information. I don't have that ability.
Anything
But what
you
I
would've said
can tell
would've
you
helped
is that
anyhow.
I will tell the prosecutor that you're being cooperative if you
Right,
were to
right.
own up to everything right now. But the
Give a
problem is
confession
that you're
now,
not
good.
being cooperative. You're trying to fight this. And if you're going to do that, I'm going to tell them. I'm going to say, look, she did not want to own up to it. She does not want to, confess and tell us what
She
really
didn't have
happened,
to.
what the truth
You
was.
talked to her without
So
a lawyer.
if that's your call, this
That's your fault. That's your fault.
Jen says FEMA sucks. I base this off being a lifetime member of Hurricane Relief and Recovery. Yeah, I agree. I've heard stories about how bad FEMA is, how slow they are. You know, they've got their shortcomings for sure, but then you got Joey on the other hand.
has to be your decision. I can't help you with that. I can just tell you what the outcome is. You know, this is going to go forward one way or the other. So if you want to come
One way or
clean,
the other, right? You said one way or the other. So if I sit there and say all those documents are lies, which they're not,
which they are.
which they're not.
Okay.
Okay.
Trent says
Hey, you can say
they
whatever you
stole
want.
from the Catalano crime family.
Oh, they did. That's why he's so butthurt.
Okay.
Honestly.
I'm very surprised that you're taking this approach
Were you
because of how much evidence we have. I have never seen as much evidence in a case as I have with this one for these individual assistance cases.
I'm taking this approach.
I have never seen so much evidence as I have in this case for individual assistance. That's a t-shirt. I have never seen so much evidence.
Crumbum's got it nailed down here. Says FEMA does suck, but it's because of people like Joey that slow it down.
Probably. Oh, of course. Yes, that's why we do this. Joey is a clown. He makes us all laugh with this type of situation. You know, with something like this. Like I've said before, if this were to be a character on Saturday Night Live and they were to tell you, you know, this is based on a real person, nobody would believe that at all. Mr. Blue Sky, do you ever say anything that isn't total? Do you ever say anything that isn't total crap? And this coming from me at Clearwater. Oh, okay, at Clearwater Chat. Okay. I was like,
Almost
the
had
fuck?
me too.
Hold on, Blue Sky. What the fuck are you saying? Like, goddamn.
When I'm not taking no approach.
That you're not willing to own up to the fact that you made a mistake and that you submitted false documents and false leases and
Basically,
false
you're
rent
telling me
receipts.
I don't have a case and you want me to make a case.
No, that is not what I'm telling you.
Is that what you're saying to me?
No, I ran this case for a year. I know that we have a case.
You ran it for you.
So I'm just letting you know right now. That's the deal right now. So
if they thought that it was something wrong with it, this is what I don't understand. If they were fake, why would they keep paying?
They denied you. And you appealed it how many times? So, okay.
2K says,
That's the part she didn't
all right,
understand.
ma'am,
They
if you don't
catch you,
want
they
to,
don't-
if
they
you
don't
don't
stop
want to
the
work with
payment.
us and
They let it
cooperate
go
with us,
through.
that's perfectly fine. You don't have to. I'm not telling you had to from the beginning. So if you don't want to talk to us, you don't want to own up to this. I'm not going to stay
He
here.
just lied.
We're not going
I
to
told
stand
her to
here
shut
all
up. He
day
made me fucking
just
put me in
debating
handcuffs.
this. This is not up for debate. I'm done. If you don't want to tell us the truth.
You should have shut up from the first second, stupid. You should have not talked to them without a lawyer present in the first place. Dummy.
For once, then we're going to leave. That's fine. So it's your call. Last time.
Nothing to do
This is
with
your
the
last
truth,
chance.
though. It's not what you wanted. You wanted the conviction of 30 years.
Are you willing to admit to it?
I'm not admitting to nothing.
Okay. All right.
I'm sorry.
Well, then we're going to leave. We're
Bye.
leaving.
You show me he said
Bye,
what?
Felicia.
I'm not showing you any of that.
But I have the right, I thought.
No, you do not have a right. You have the
Yeah,
right.
that's what she does.
You have the right to
In court,
Face your accuser. If you want to go to trial and you can get all that information out, that's your choice. But I am not going to tell you about who I talk to, tell you their information. They have a privacy right there too.
It's called discovery, jerk off.
Okay.
Can you pause
In
a second?
court, asshole.
Do you think that even if they had a lawyer, they would have gotten off? I mean, even just gotten less time? That the evidence is so overwhelming. It's crazy.
They may have just had to pay a fine, pay the money back. They probably wouldn't have gone to jail.
I don't know, man.
They probably would have served no time. And I'm just speculating that.
It definitely wouldn't have been worse than what they got.
It would, yeah, it would not have been worse. 100%. 100%. But yeah, again,
Probably would have had less time.
Joey's grasp of the law, just because he was on the wrong side of the law for probably
All
his
his life.
entire life, he was on the run. He did have warrants. He did have enough serious warrants to, need an alias. So, but he has no understanding of the law, like at all whatsoever, like the letter of the law. He just said right here, that's discovery. That's called discovery. Yes, that happens in court. That happens in a court of law, not when they're questioning you. Stupid.
Here, Crumbum knows. Joey probably would have run off any lawyer anyway.
Right. They probably couldn't afford a lawyer.
Yeah, what lawyer would have put up with his nonsense?
Right, exactly. A lawyer would have seen this shit and gone, are you fucking serious with this?
Here, Bucktass,
You called FEMA twice and pretended to be two different people?
was FEMA pre or post stabbing incident? I think FEMA came after, didn't it? Because they were already married at this point, correct?
Yes. Oh, and they were not married during the stabbing, were they?
No.
Oh, so yeah, this was post stabbing.
Yeah. Good question, though, Paul.
You must indulge everybody you talk to and their statement.
Yep.
Oh, that's fine. I
Yep.
understand
2
that.
words you just said.
So, yeah.
Bye. So scared they left the recorder on. They thought I was going to run up on them after they unhooked up. They kept the little recorder on all the way till they got in the car and locked their
To
door.
the federal prosecutor.
Federal prosecutor. And then they'll make the decision when they're gonna indict you. And how does that work? Will she get local police come arrest her, or will the federal police come arrest her?
See, they already know. They already know. So will the local police come and arrest her? Like,
Here,
We're
read
gonna have to
Mr.
play it by
Blue
ear.
Sky's post. I got it up already.
that's tiny. Hold on. I got it right here. No, he would still be friends with the lawyer, and they would do a podcast together without any friction. Yes. Exactly.
100%.
Yes, he is fascinating, Genta. That's why we love him.
Can she turn herself in?
She would have that opportunity, most
You
likely.
guys will give her that opportunity.
I don't know. I can't tell you that or not.
You can let them know that if she is going to be arrested, we will go drive there and turn herself in.
Okay.
You need to-
Well, that's recorded. I mean, it's recorded right here, so the prosecutor will know.
I give you my word on that.
Well, I mean, you've been very disruptive, so I can't really trust all of your words right
You didn't
now.
like the way I talked to you?
No rights have been violated.
No more
Okay.
time. We're done.
All right.
Plenty of rights
So
to
we're
violate.
gonna leave now. I'm gonna keep the recorder on until we're in the car
I
and
know, 'cause
driving.
you're scared pussy, like I told you were.
You two have a good day.
Fuck you. That's what I told him.
No, you didn't.
Didn't hear that. I didn't
Yeah,
hear him call him a pussy either.
Yeah.
No, great. I'll be talking internal affairs in about 5 minutes.
Okay.
I'll be talking to internal affairs in about 5 minutes. Joey thinks everything is a TV show. Joey thinks everything is a TV show.
Is there a department called Internal Affairs in the federal government? That's just county and state and shit, isn't it?
Apparently there is. I'll be talking to internal affairs about this. Oh, Joey, you are a fountain of fun. Internal Affairs is on the case.
They'll get us out.
Right. Where did Genta's comment go? Right here. Why do all these 60-year-old overweight broke losers think that everyone is afraid of them? Joey and Stuttering John.
Oh, thanks for breaking that
Exactly,
down. I was
Genta.
scared.
Exactly, Genta. Exactly.
Okay, goodbye. See you later.
Listen to what the bed says right now.
What a dick.
Yeah, I'm a dick. You better believe, motherfucker. You're lucky you have your handcuffs.
Okay, this is Special Agent Lou Billier, DHS-OIG.
Lou Billier.
It is currently approximately 12:32 p.m. on January 31st of 2020. We just left the property. We are in the car driving away.
Scared to death. Had to give it all
I'm gonna
away.
end the recording now.
Fuck you. Bye.
Yeah, just like you're scared because you blocked me on everything, Joey. And I am going to, let's just check this out real quick. Joey did not post this on his regular Catalano network. He just posted this on his Joseph Samuel Catalano III YouTube channel. And I believe the reason why, if you look right here, there's only 33 views on this video.
Well, that should be on his presidential page, shouldn't it?
I think this is his presidential page.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah,
I was joking.
This is on his presidential page with 61 subscribers. And now that I've mentioned that, I bet you in a week's time there will be thousands of subscribers to this channel, and this video will have hundreds of views.
Because we know he buys subscribers.
That's kind of right. But yeah, so you can, I will link to this. We may, I think this is going to be the channel we go to for a lot of our stuff here for the Uncle Retard show. Because there's a bunch of stuff, because he is extremely retarded.
I think you got to play that video again as an outro.
Oh, I was going to play it a couple times because we've got a lot more people here. So let's just play it right now.
They're going to get...
It's time for the Uncle Retard Show. Joycey is the dumbest man you can know. He's a fucking idiot. His stupidity will not quit. It's time for the Uncle Retard Show. I can't believe he's this fucking dumb. Yes, it's time for the Uncle Retard Show. Joey C, yes, he is the temper slow. He thinks he will be president. This look how is evident. It's time for the Uncle Retard Show. It's time for the Uncle Retard Show.
Well, thank you for the first official installment. Thank you for joining us for the first official installment of the Uncle Retard Show. We appreciate everybody being here. There will be more Uncle Retard shows. Join us this Sunday for Belly Bros. Sunday at 11 Eastern. Why are his nips through the shirt? I don't know. That's just what the video. That's just how the video popped up.
AI knows Joey.
Yes.
Had to have happened.
Yeah, thank you. And for everybody here, let's hit that like button. Huh? How about we do that? Hit the like, subscribe. Thank you, Moon Crickets. I appreciate that. Thank
Another
you.
spider reference.
Yes, another spider reference. Spider
Like a scribe.
Alamar. Like a scribe. Hit the like a scribe. But thank you very much. Absolutely, Crumb Bum. It's my pleasure to entertain you during your lunch hour. And we're going to let you go. I've got some plans tonight. Oh, thank you. I normally pass on Joey C stuff. Well, this stuff is fascinating. This was thank you,
We'll get you up to
bystander.
speed.
Yeah, this is see this kind of stuff is what fascinates me about Joey. The whole political thing, the whole um, the running for president, the fact that someone as inept as Joey thinks that he actually, you know, and I've said this before and I've said this to him. Yes, he meets the requirements to run for president. He's not qualified to run for president, and he doesn't know anything. He doesn't know
And he's
anything
not
about
getting
civics,
signatures.
huh?
And he's not getting signatures.
Oh, he's not getting. He's got two probably. He's got.
Not cupcake. I went to the Waffle House when I was picking up Heather, and I got all the signatures from those people.
Anytime Joey says he went out somewhere and got signatures, probably count on that to being not true because Joey, and especially when he says that, yeah, I was talking to a lot of people.
I was talking to a lot of people, and they all told me that they want, that they want, a president that understands, the real American people.
Whenever he says that, I did this, that's probably 90% not true because if he talks to people, he will absolutely live stream it like he did with those two grease monkeys when he. Are you ready? For those of you who aren't really familiar with Joey C, when he put brake fluid into his crankcase. Brake fluid. Now, I could understand maybe if your master cylinder is next to your, right next to where you put the oil in, but it says right on the cap of the crankcase. Tells you what kind of oil. There's the little symbol for oil. What would possess somebody to put brake fluid in their crankcase? I will let you guys speculate on that.
Mr. Blue Sky says, I don't fill the requirements, but I am more qualified than Joey.
Are you not 35 yet? Are you not a citizen? Have you not lived in the United States for 14 consecutive years? That's all you need to do.
Those are about the only requirements.
Those are the only requirements. Those for federal office, that's it. For Senate,
no, it's only for president.
No, for Senate too. It's you don't have to be a citizen, but you have to have lived in the state. Let's say it's 8 years, and you have to be 30 years old. And for Congress, it's 4 years in your district, and it's 25. But neither Congress nor Senate do you have to be a citizen, which I think is stupid. That's. I mean, you should know all about that, Kahuna, with your congressperson.
Yep.
But with that being said, thank you. Oh, well then you, damn, Mr. Blue Sky. Fuck. Okay then. So I will leave you again with the. Should I play it one more time?
Yeah, I think we gotta.
All right. I'll play this one more time and then we'll cut it out here. We're at 3 hours. Thanks for everybody. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and we will see you Sunday at 11 o'clock Eastern a.m. Thank you very much, everybody. Bye.
Like a scribe.
It's time for the Uncle Retard Show. Joycey is the dumbest man you can know. He's a fucking idiot. His stupidity will not quit. It's time for the Uncle Retard Show. I can't believe he's this fucking dumb, dumb, dumb. Yes, it's time for the Uncle Retard Show. Joycey